We
I don't
should
know,
get this
Jeff, has
loaded
it?
up.
I must have missed
Leg
that.
up with the fish.
Red card.
Thank you, leg up. Oh, the fishing's working with the sub as well, which is perfect. You're old. It's one more month than I am years old now. It was my birthday last week, and
Hello there.
last week? Yeah, give or take. 10 days ago, 11 days ago, 12 days ago. I'm 38, so that's one more year. You're older than me now. Thank you. I think you're... Well, no, I'm not going to say. I'll leave that as a conversation that you can reveal or not. Yeah. Yeah, I had a good... Well, I was on a plane for most of it. But it meant I had a really long birthday. It was like 36 hours. You're also old. Okay, yeah. You're like roughly the same age as me. So I don't think it's your birthday yet, but I think it's far away. I had an extra long birthday because I was on a plane. But I had a very nice steak dinner. Actually, it wasn't a nice... Actually, it was funny. So we went to this resort in Mexico, all inclusive, and had a steak restaurant in like the premium, well, the adult only bit we were staying in had a steak restaurant. And it was a very good year, 88. We had a steak restaurant in the bit that we were staying in that was like only for the people in our section, but we could visit like the hotels that were attached. They were very much attached. There was very much one complex. They also had steak restaurants, but you know, everyone from all the hotels could go to those ones. We went to the exclusive one, the meant to be more premium one on like the first night. Yeah, on the Mexico trip. The road from where you parked. Well, we were south of Tulum, so no, not south of Tulum. We were near Tulum, so we were a long way down the coast. So yeah, the first steak restaurant was awful. It was terrible. It was supposed to be the good one. And then we ate all the other steak places, the ones where they allowed kids and stuff. Oh my god, the meat was amazing. They're probably not synced. Give me a sec. Give me a second, I'll fix it. There we go. We should now be synced. Thank you for letting me know. We can clap test now. There we go. The clap test is something... Don't ask for the clap test. Does that mean the same thing in the US? Do you call something the clap? Yeah, it should be fixed now. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can call it the clap test. I don't think you can call it the clap test. I mean, you could, but... Unless you're a boomer. Alright. No one the clap over here, no. Do we still call it the clap? I think we do, right? What do we do with our fish? Sell them for £1. Oh, you mean the fishing fish? Nothing. You don't do anything. There's a leaderboard somewhere. An old-timey disease. The clap. It's not an old... I think it's very much not old-timey, is it? I don't know. Is it gone out of... I was of the impression it was a more recent one. There's a leaderboard. And there's like a catch board as well. You might be on the leaderboard now. You're probably not far off. Welcome in. Anyway, lots of people joining on TikTok, I see. A few people on... What does that button do? Members only live stream. No, I don't want that. So, yeah, I'm on transfer deadline day. Oh, this is the Formula 1 theme. Villa made me an offer for this guy. He's 20. Do I take that? See, he's 20. What would you... Yeah, you're probably near the bottom. But for one catch, that's pretty good going. Up the Portsmouth. Would you take 5 mil on this guy? I paid 2 mil for him. I paid 3 mil for him, sorry. He's got good ratings. Where's he gone? 6.5 mil. Yeah, there is a catch leaderboard. I'll play it later when I go for a break or something. We'll put the leaderboard up. I should remember to do that, really. Yeah, I'm like looking at this guy and I'm like, oh, is he like, should I be? He could turn out to be. Wait, let's see what he's like. media description is. Media opinion, media description winger. He's got all the right things in the right areas. He's got good determination. But at 20, I feel like I've got to loan him. Where's that Villa offer? What are Villa playing? Are they in the Prem with me? Or have they been relegated? No, they are in the Prem. His finishing's low. What, for a winger? Yeah, maybe. I tell you what, Villa. They're going to want an... They want an optional fee on that? They're just going to pay me his wages for a year. Screw it. Take him. They're going to pay me a shitload of money to play him for a year. Because I don't think I'm going to play him this year. He's already 20. It's tempting. I think I could sell him for more. I think he's still got development. With the 15 determination, I think he's still got development in him. Top spenders. Where do you think we sit on the top spenders? To be fair, we probably spent a fair chunk. Clubs list. Oh, this is literally a list of clubs. Doesn't tell me. Well, we're not on top 5. Wait, is the window just shut? Have I missed it? No, the window's still open. Why was it telling me that? The window hasn't opened yet. Okay, have I got money left? Let's check. We still have 20 mil. Original budget 1 mil. Spent this season 69 mil. How have I spent 69 mil for my 1 mil budget? All right. Recruitment. Is there someone we can get in? We're pulling our economic levers. We've got more economic levers than... No, it's not on the never. We got more levers than Barcelona. Raheem Smythe. Oh, these players are on loan. That's annoying. Is this the loan list? What am I looking at? Okay, clear everything. Oh, wait. What is this a list of? This is a list of players. I think it is. Okay, interesting. All right, let's have a look. Is there anyone here who we should be a centre-back at Luton? Ooh. 5'11". Sorry, buddy. I was like in on it and then I was out on it again. Oh, a wonder kid. Oh, my. How much? 11 to 14. Hello, Gary DaCosta. Fuck, what a name. Gary DaCosta. It's like the most exotic, not the most exotic, but like an exotic surname. It's just like Gary DaCosta. Just doesn't fit, does it? All right, how much? How much? 12 to 15, is that it? Yeah, he looks good, man. 15 determination, 17 flair, 16 work rate, 16 acceleration, 16 pace, 15 fitness, 18 agility, 15 technique, 16 passing, 15 dribbling, 16 crossing. Like, he's there already, man. And he's 20? I should have ditched that other guy. They want 14 and 2 mil on 10 goals. 40% profit from next sale. 30% profit from next sale? We'll do it. If we ever sell him, maybe we won't. Gary DaCosta. Okay. We got to make this work. We got to get him. We got to get him in. Star player. Ooh. Oh, and a winger role. Okay, I'll give you star player, but I'm not giving you winger. You can. Oh no. All right. Okay, but this is where we've also got a bit. Wait, can I not move it on this screen anymore? I gotta do some financial maneuvering here. Budgets, wage budget. Oh, good. I can actually do it on this screen. Okay, how much do I need for the wage budget? Wait, I have enough. Okay, whatever. How much do I need for this transfer? 14, 16, 14. Okay. Oh, that did it. Yeah. 27k. Right. What else we got here? Does he not want a 10%? He does. No, it's a sell-on fee. Minimum fee release clause. They're big. I'm fine with those. No 10% wage rise. 5-year contract. Let's go for it, buddy. Gary DaCosta. Palace, thank you very much for the follow on TikTok. Mbappe. Right. Oh, I thought the deadline had passed. Okay, his release clause expired. That's actually pretty good for us. Okay, this is deadline day. This is deadline day, baby. What's up, Marine? You come to me on deadline day? Come to me on deadline day? I don't know. I've made the Godfather Mexican there. Right, Gary DaCosta. Sorry. Wait. Oh, this is the press conference. Yeah. Sorry, I meant to click on the Marine. Number of matches he's starting. I'm gonna suggest he's a squad player. Yeah, done. Fine. Done. Easy peasy. I ain't going down. We're not going down. I'm an 8th, baby. 2 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I've got 2 spots still. Yeah, I've got 2 spots. I've got two squad spots still. Bro Hansen. Do I have Mikkel Bro Hansen? Did we try and loan him? Can't remember. Again. The Ipswich game. Ah. That's just Fratton Park. Look, you want to play a match against a team that is on an island? You got to deal with the water. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, an offer to loan Brian Maggio from Monaco. There's a fee on that, though. 21, Brian Maggio. I think I'm keeping Brian Maggio. I'm only sub-appearancing him, but I ought to start using him, right? Fans traveling, losing money on hotels. Yeah, I mean, that's always unfortunate. I don't think anyone intends, but you literally can't play on a Warlock pitch. Also, they announced it pretty early in the day. They announced it at like 11 a.m. So I doubt many fans had travelled at 11 a.m. for an 8 p.m. kickoff. Like, I know it's not that far. I mean, it's probably a couple hours from Ipswich, but I don't think 10 mil's enough. Why not cover the pitch? I'm sure they do. I don't know. I'm not the groundsman. I don't have the answers for you, I'm afraid. I'm sure it costs the club a lot of money to postpone the matches as well. I'll tell you what. I like doing this. Boom. Suggest it. Okay, they've chucked it back in, haven't they? Remove it. Remove and exclude, right? If I remove and exclude that and ask them to cover his wages. Okay, if you want... You got a regular starter, him. He's going to go get a season at Monaco. Honestly, he'll take that. Yeah, but we let him grow at... Oh, that's why I didn't have any wage budget. I've just remembered why I didn't have any wage budget. Oh, I forgot we signed this guy as well. Ah, shit. Okay, Leandro's gone out on loan. Wait, no, wait. Did I cancel that? Did I say yes to selling him or did I cancel it? Did I just say yes? I thought I didn't say yes to them. Okay, whatever. You sign nobody, you have 200k. What are you supposed to do? Go get players on a free. Put all that money into your wages. Thank you very much for the likes. Oh, I've got, wait, 11 million for Jadon Sancho. Right, this is why I don't have the money for the other guys. I've just realized. Okay, I've got an option of 3 here. I think we got a choice of 3. Okay, he's not coming. So we have a choice of Gary DaCosta. A lot of potential in Gary DaCosta. Jadon Sancho. He's good. 11 mil. He's cheaper than Jadon DaCosta, but he's also 30. But he's not gonna improve. And AD Huxley. I can't delay the Huxley deal. I think we go for DaCosta, but the issue is, can I delay Huxley? Okay, we Sancho's out. I think Sancho's not is a no. Huxley. I can't afford Huxley. Well, I think I can afford Huxley. I don't think I can delay it. I think because the emails came in, I can't delay it, whereas I should be able to delay it. Oh, they didn't even like that. He's 20. Okay, I think we take the punt. I think we take the punt. It's not asking if I want to delay, is it? Was it asking if I want to delay? Oh, it was, wasn't it? And I said no. You're right, it did. I'm an idiot. I did. I'm absolutely an idiot. Arklon, how's it going? Well, the other issue is even if I press delay, I can't afford the other guy. So even if I delay this one, I can't afford the other one. I could put the bid back in. Mitch, how's it going? Okay, DaCosta is signing. I think this guy looks incredible. I think for 15 mil, I'm robbing Leicester there. He's better. He's a better right winger anyway. I've got a couple of right wingers as well. I don't need, like, it'll be overboard signing them both. This guy's a star player. Easily the best. This guy's probably one of the best wonder kids I've seen. Gary DaCosta. He's in the championship. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love his haircut. Great name as well. Wow. Gary DaCosta. Buy him. Boom. Headshot. Done. He's in. Loan Jamal Simpson-Poussey. Did we loan out Jamal Simpson-Poussey? I don't think did he even play for us last year. We loaned him to Barnsley. I think maybe it's time I let him go. Oh, he's all right. I mean, if you're going to pay his wage, you can have him. All right, Heights is going to be annoyed about the Costa signing. Okay, Maggio's going on loan. We'll do that. Gary DaCosta's arrival. Let's see. Competition for places is healthy. Whatever. DaCosta is in. What do you reckon? What do you reckon his value is now we've just signed him? What do you reckon it's jumped his value to? I'm putting money on 40. 50? $45? He's 20. Leading CFL Championship. Potentially Premier League standard. He's definitely Premier League standard. 34 to 39. If I play him a lot this season, if he went to Man United, it'd be more, yeah. 35 mil at least, definitely. Okay, Maggio's gone out on loan. I wonder what Maggio's value is. 17, yeah. 10 mil was too low. But if you get game, if I've just convinced Monaco to play him, like, he's going to go get Champions League football. Yeah, at minimum, he's going to be trained at a better club. I just hope they play him. Ben White has gone to PSG. He's not even that young. The other winger got pissed. Yeah, it means that there's healthy. The other one only just signed as well. Simpson Pussy is going to Stoke. We'll get him out there. Get him out there. Okay, I think we're good. I don't think we need anyone else. Let me just look at the... it's 3:45 in the day. Let's go look at our squad planner quick. Squad planner. Okay, right. So goalkeepers. Oh, we were going to go for a goalkeeper, weren't we? Okonkwo is lower than Jack Thompson on the rating there, but... Centre backs, we have quite a few now. Okay, he's not here, so he can go out. But we got a lot of options. Left backs, we got 4 of them. Right backs were maybe a little bit light on, but we got 2, and they can fight over the spots. Right wing now, we got DaCosta and Heitzer and Timmy Whisker as well. Timmy Whisker's got injured. How old's Timmy Whisker? 21. I think he needs to go on the loan list for this season. Like, he's the one who needs to go out and get game time. Yeah, definitely better goalkeepers. Thank you for the follows and the likes, by the way, on TikTok. Centre mids. Oh, we got plenty. Left mids, we got plenty. Strikers, we got Chido Obi, we got Damiano can play there. Actually, we haven't got that many strikers. We've only got one out-and-out striker, which is Chido Obi. And even he's not a great finisher. Damiano can do it. Actually, he's probably a better striker. And we got this Strelic as well. Actually, he's probably alright as a striker. Oh, on the watch streak. So I think... Okay, let's go see if we... I haven't got any money for any goalkeepers. We've got any money. Okay, I think I have got money, because I've just... Is it going to let me move it, though? Is the question. Oh, it is. I can create 10 million. I can create 10 million, but I need a goalkeeper. Goalkeeper. Give me like a young goalkeeper. Ryan Riley. Psh, too young. Not good enough yet. Like, just too much of a punt. Goalkeeper. I mean, I could literally filter this, couldn't I? That'd be the smart option. Apply. Okay, what do we have? Who is this? He's Abasete. Interesting. What do you... Can't really see enough about him, though. Do you know what? I think we're okay. Spike Brits. Do you think Spike Brits would be better? Oh my God. The Brits. Is he better than Okonkwo? No, I'd stick with Okonkwo on that. You saw Chido Obi 26 mil to Villa. I think I got him on a free. Or I didn't pay much for him. What did we pay for him? 12 mil. Oh yeah, we loaned him last year, paid 12 mil in the 12 mil in the loan fee. Right, Manchester City is up next. I've opened a prediction in the Twitch chat. If you've been watching in the Twitch chat, you'll get some balls. And you can chuck them in the prediction. So jump in on the prediction. Still some room to add into the squad. Do you know what? I like, why not? Why not go for a goalkeeper? What's my options on goalkeepers? Ability right now. Goalkeeper. Vanya Milinkovic-Savic. Right, surely Vanya Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, he's not as good as I'd hoped. Oh. Meslier. Surely Meslier. Now, Meslier, back up at Newcastle. Keller. Yeah, Vanya's not as good as I thought. Oh, could you imagine? I bring back Bazunu. 1.4 million. Oh, where's my camera gone? Hang on a sec. What, Gavin Bazunu's face busted the camera? It's possible. There we go, we're back. Gavin Bazunu, could you imagine? I've got to do it, haven't I? I've got to get Judas Bazunu back. Judas Bazunu. Judas Bazunu. There he is, look, Pompey. Pompey, ex-Pompey player. Just ignore the 6 seasons afterwards. Terrific, terrific sign-in. Got to get him just for that alone. Terrific. I wonder if there's like a... How much does he want? 17k. I think it'd be cheap as well. He's 28. Let's just do it for the lols. 1 mil. Done. Done. It's a story. Bazunu, the redemption arc. We'll do it. Tony, thank you for the like. He can, well, he did get Southampton relegated, so we'll give him that. He got us promoted and Southampton relegated. Backup, sure thing. 17k, done. Big Bazunu. I bet it falls through. Oh, delayed. Nah, we'll get it. Adjust the budget. Done. Big Bazunu. What do you reckon the fan reaction is? Good or bad? The fans are pleased. They're fickle. They have short memories. Easily forgiven. Can I actually see more about that? What do I see at club? Recruitment, supporters. Gavin Bazunu. Just happy. Any they're not happy with? Oh my god, they're very happy with Heitzer. Disappointed. And Marco Garcia. Let's go loan him out. JM, how's it going? Alright, let's see. Don't tell me you've been seeing me on aeroplanes again. Nice, nice. Crystal Palace make loan approach for Diamarim. Okay, I think we're done on the transfer business. I'm going to save the money for January. Oh, I mean, the deadline passed anyway now. Is my, Ooh. How's the... What are you working on FM, GM? Are you still playing FM? Have we got an updated... Wait, Ezemwata? Okay, we loaned Ezemwata out as well. Still doing 24. Oh, good. It's working again now. Look, so transfer window's working. I don't understand how I spent 69 mil, though. I had a 1 mil budget. Or last season's bust still. We just, like, made money from somewhere. I think that's some good business. The old deadline day animations, yeah. Hopefully they bring something like that back. It's weird, like, when they announced deadline day as, like, a feature in FM22, it was like, this is not a good addition. It's not a bad addition, but, like, as a headline feature. But now I miss it as a feature, you're right. Even if it's just a different colour, just the Sky Sports yellow. You just want the Sky Sports yellow. Have I still got my thing, by the way? Have I still got Sky Sports News? Oh, look at that. I mean, that's not... I need to update that, right? Sky Sports News. Along the bottom. Retro Joshi, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, deadline heavy. Well, I mean, you could do... nothing has changed, like, mechanically on deadline day. just the visuals. It's just the visual aspect of it. Oh, I guess like the media day stuff, but I imagine even that still comes in. Oh, Gary DaCosta doesn't even have to be registered because he's under 21. I think we registered everyone. Only a few leagues have it. I thought everyone had it. Nice, nice, Joshy. Right. Manchester City. Twitch chat. Have you got your predictions in for the Man City match? Oh, you have. Oh, there's a little mix. No one's gone for me losing. You know I'm playing Manchester City. This isn't your 2005 Manchester City. This is 2025 man. 2030 Manchester City. Ben Schick's got injured. It'll progress every hour. No, it does progress still the same. It did that before they added it. And it still does. It progresses slow on deadline day for sure. It definitely progresses slower on deadline day. Because you get a lot more messages and stuff. It progresses about the same amount. That's what I'm saying. Mechanically, it's the same. If you don't believe me, go watch back the last 10 minutes of the stream, and you'll see it progress. You see how many times I click continue. But it was the same on the one before. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it did do. But there's always stuff happening, right? I used to always reject it doing the deadline day. I used to get annoyed at all the media. Because it was mostly media stuff, right? Although, actually, no, you did get suggestions and stuff. I realised, like, too late that I should have done it more often. Rooney warns Man United about Saka. Like, what? Rooney's like, hey, Man United, watch out for that Saka player. He's quite good. Who's doing that? Does it normally take you to that screen? Well, season 2030, Alfie. 2030. 2030. Pierre Heitzer. Uncertain. He's literally just signed. Who is saying he faces an uncertain future? You do get some real gems from agents, but I think you get them anyway. I do like a little agent offer where they come to you. Ryan Flamingo. Ryan Flamingo. I saw quite a lot of flamingos last week. I don't think he's in my game. Oh, he is. He's at Spurs. He's playing. He looks alright. Ryan Flamingo. Unfortunately, he's a bit one-footed. Right, Manchester City. Whoa, why is that so much louder? Here, Spotify, get your volume control in. All right. Let's get this Manchester City game underway. We've got fitness tests. Okay. What's that about? Oh, interesting. So Heights actually plays better as a winger. DaCosta doesn't have like the defensive capabilities quite the same. Yeah, tackling 4. Whereas if I put Heitzer there, where is he? He covers the defensive side better. No, he doesn't. What is that about? Out of possession. Wide midfielder. Wait, let me check this role. Decisions, teamwork, work rate, acceleration. Okay, show me DaCosta. What? Why is he poor in that role? Okay, I got to train him in it, I think. Huh? Is it because it's match day? Should be here. We'll do it when it's not match day. Okay, do you know, I'm gonna start Heitzer. We're gonna make sure, try and get him a bit happy before we start DaCosta a bit more. Okay, let's have a look at the rest of the team. Chidowobi up top, Damiano, Fernandez. The other option is to start DaCosta on that side. What is he, left foot or right foot? Training from overview. Yeah, I should work from that. I'll do it after the game. I think it's because we're about to go into the match. He's right-footed, but he's inside forward, so it doesn't matter. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let's see how Da Costa gets on in his first game. If the game loads. Did anyone check out the Academy Manager game that I played on YouTube? I'm thinking of doing some more. Championship Manager 98.99 is better. In what kind of way is Championship Manager 98.99 is a very good game for its time. I don't think it's better than modern day Football Manager necessarily. That said, I've been playing Kevin Thomas Football Manager and I enjoy that. Here we go, Premier League. Little zoom around the Emirates. I do need to play a Championship Manager at 98.99 on the channel. The Sven-Goran Eriksson one was terrible. Like, it had so much potential and just, like, horribly executed. All right. Get the tackling. Have they got most the same team? Who they got? Gvardiol? No. Carreras. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Yeremy Pino's at Man City, isn't he? But he doesn't play. I don't think. Rodri's still going. Oh, my word. Well, that was saved. Who else they got? Ryan Cherky. Elise? Michael Elise? Who is coming? Jamie Cummins. Padre Cummins. Oh, my God. He looks good. Yeremy Pino. He is at Palace. You're right. Yeah. He is at Palace. Who am I thinking of? City had someone else. Oh, yeah, that was a weird one, Pino going to Palace, actually. Because he is a bit of a Football Manager wonder kid. Was he at Valencia before, right? Like, he seems like way above what Palace should be able to get. But do you know what? Palace spent 50 million on Strand Larsen. That Cummings looks good. P7, thank you for the follow. Oh, the camera's gone again. What's going on? He's not that good in real life. Just a bit of an effort. Was he not that good at Valencia? Is my camera overheating or something, or what's going on? I'll turn it off for a sec, and then we'll be back. I mean, I'm still here, so we'll work it out. If I go to my Be Right Back screen, is that like better? You can't hear me on that screen. Oh, 2 down. I think I probably left it on and it's overheated or something. I need it to cool down a bit. All right. We'll work it out. Conquest should have saved that. By the way, if no one predicted on an option on the predictions, I will refund your balls. I didn't see any of the games. I hate the EFL trophy. It's my least favorite cup. Just an absolutely annoying cup. It don't make any sense. Why is the semi-final the only 2-legged part? So stupid. And like teams don't take it seriously. They play youth. Like the FA Cup is like feels good, right? Johnston Paint Trophy is like all right, or whatever it's called now, the Virtue Trophy. No, they're never good. And it's always between like 2 Premier League teams at the end. And it'll be like Liverpool, Man City, or I mean, literally, it's going to be Arsenal. What is it? Arsenal City. Like, just can't get me excited for that. And it's played on the other thing is they play the final on a weekend when Premier League matches are happening, and that just makes me care about it even less. Because I think a final should be special, right? There shouldn't be other matches happening on the same day. Like the FA Cup final is literally a day for the FA Cup final. But it's like, oh yeah, just sandwich the final between the the Everton Palace game and the West Ham Spurs game. Oh, talk about £1 fish. Here we go. We're playing alright in this game, but we need more. Macclesfield to go all the way. What, in the FA Cup? See, that's the magic of the FA Cup. That's what I love about the FA Cup. I mean, Pompey won the FA Cup. Sometimes you get, like, not top. Who was the last not top team? Did Wigan? No, Wigan won the FA Cup, and they were in the Premier League at the time, I think. Although I don't know who the last non-Premier League team... let's say who was the last non-Premier League team to reach the final of the... Yeah, but they're Premier League. They're a top Premier League team. Like, Palace are not a top Premier League team, but they're a strong Premier League team. Did Villa reach the final when they were in the Championship? But even then, it feels like Villa's a Premier League team. Like, they'd be like if Newcastle, Villa, or West Ham, like, even when they're in the Championship, it's like flirting with the Championship. They're never really in the Championship. Villa Arsenal FA Cup game 4-1 Arsenal. Well, you lost me there, Ollie. Sorry. In the FA Cup, Cardiff are probably the last non-Premier League team, right? Wigan in 2013, but they were Premier League that year. They got relegated, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that is the year Wigan, much like Pompey in 2010. 88, thank you for the likes. Let me have a look. Carabao Cup finalists, or whatever it's called. What's it called? League Cup finalists. I don't know. League Cup finalists. EFL Cup. That's it. 2015, Villa Arsenal. So that's when Villa are in the Championship. Or sorry, that's the FA Cup final when Villa are in the Championship. Ollie, is that what you're saying? That's a good answer then, if that's the one. So what was the last time? So 2012, Liverpool Cardiff. Or 2013, Swansea Bradford. That is a weird one actually, 2013, isn't it? 2013 League Cup final. Bradford were in League 2. I don't remember that. Swansea were a Premier League team though, in the FA Cup. But so that was 10 years ago, right? 12 years ago. Watford was in the FA Cup final in 2019. I'm getting battered here, by the way. So the last 10... Yeah, but listen to the last 10 EFL Cups. Alex, thank you for the likes as well and the follow. The last 10 EFL Cups. Newcastle, Liverpool Chelsea, Man United, Newcastle, Liverpool Chelsea, Man United Spurs, Man City Villa, Man City Chelsea, Man City Arsenal, Man United Southampton. Southampton might not have been that season, 2017. Man City Liverpool, Chelsea Spurs. The only team there that stands out is Southampton. Maybe like Villa maybe stand out a little. But Southampton were probably a Premier League team that year. What was Southampton in? Yeah, Southampton were Premier League. Let's have a look at FA Cup finals. So FA Cup, there must be a few. But that's why FA Cup's better. That's why FA Cup is better. All right, let's see. What do we have? Can we get some... Let's get Fernandez out on the right there. Let's get this Milosevic on. Let's get Fart Hat on. Should I bring on Strelic? Why not? Oh, no more subs. FA Cup is almost the same. Is it? You think so? Palace last year. Okay, City, Man United City, Man United, Liverpool Chelsea, Leicester in 2020. Arsenal Chelsea, Man City Watford 2019. Chelsea Man United, Arsenal Chelsea, Man United Crystal Palace. Arsenal Villa, Arsenal Hull, Wigan Manchester, Chelsea Liverpool, Man City Stoke, Chelsea Portsmouth, Chelsea Everton, Portsmouth Cardiff. Like, there definitely feels like more variation there. Like, we only found, what, one that wasn't a Premier League team in the... Whereas, like, if you're looking at the FA Cup, Watford weren't Premier League. Palace might not have been Premier League in 2015. Was that when they went down? Palace might have been a Championship team then. No, Palace were Premier League. Yeah, they have lots of upsets as well. Villa might not have been a Premier League team then. Hull might not have been. Wigan probably weren't. No, Wigan went down, didn't they? That's what I said earlier. Portsmouth went down. Stoke, probably. Stoke in 20. You just get. I think you get more. I don't know. I just don't feel them. I just don't feel a magic around the League Cup. Like, big teams don't take it that serious. The only reason big teams take the League Cup, the only time big teams take the League Cup serious is, one, if it's going to be their route to, Europe. Two, if it's going to be their only silverware that season, or three, if they're going for like a treble or whatever. Other than that, no one cares. And I feel like the lower level teams don't care about it. I feel like for Championship like Portsmouth play a B team in the EFL Cup. Like, we're a Championship team. That could be like a good cup, right? Celtic Aberdeen. What's Celtic Aberdeen? I got absolutely battered in this match. I refund. 121st, 5th in the... So Watford were in the Premier League that year. Okay. But definitely is more outside the top 6, 7. Ollie, thank you for the likes and follows. All right. Do an unemployed save current season at West Ham. Second season in the save. You got to from unemployed to West Ham in 2 seasons. Or did you start with like loads of badges and stuff? Player of the week, Vanya Milinkovic-Savic. Of course he is. Of course he is. Question. Would you rather win the League Cup or the FA Cup? Or, actually, here we go. Would you rather win the FA Cup or the Conference League? I'd rather win the FA Cup. No coaching badge. Yeah, he did get lucky to get West Ham job. Tom, thank you for likes. Big up FM, Max. How's it going? Conferences in Europe. Oh, my camera's gone again. I think it's overheating. Is it overheating? I never had this problem with the old camera. Okay, we'll turn it off for like a minute, and then we'll turn it on again. We'll work out what's going on. Yeah, Europa Conference League. What's it called? Yeah, Europa Conference League. You'd rather win the Conference League? No, I'd much rather the FA Cup. What do you reckon is harder to win? FA Cup or Conference League? I reckon FA Cup. Conference League is a European trophy. Yeah, but it's like a B tier European trophy. Yeah, but even Chelsea winning. How many? They were in the 5th season. The camera will be back in a minute, by the way. We're in the 5th season. It qualified you for the Europa League. So does the FA Cup. Heretic, so does the FA Cup. They both qualify for Europa League. I think Europa League edges out FA Cup. But you imagine to win the FA Cup, you've probably got to go through one of at least 1 or 2 of the top 6 Premier League teams. Unless you get really, really lucky. Pompey got very lucky in 2006. Even then we beat We beat Man United and I think we beat Spurs. We beat Man United. All right, Brentford in the Premier League. If you want to get your predictions in for the Brentford match. So yeah, you got to go. For me, FA Cup. But then I'm an FA Cup. Pompey won the FA Cup. We never won the Europa League. It's like Nico Paz, nice. Yeah. Yeah, Europa Conference. Because who are you playing in Europa Conference League? Like Struder Dragon or whatever they're called. Like, what's the Europa Conference League matches coming up? Who's like the hardest team? It's always the Italian teams or like the Spanish teams. And if you can avoid them, you're pretty safe. Roma. Let's just look at the table. So the teams you would face, right? Tell me if any of these are stronger than I don't know, the top 10 in the Premier League, right? Well, okay, we won't count Villa because they're literally there. So Villa are the second team in the table, by the way. So no, let's say any of these are stronger than top 6 Premier League. One or two might be able to compete, but I still don't think they'd touch top 6. Lyon, Midtjylland, Betis, Porto, Braga, Freiburg, and Roma. I reckon Porto, Roma, maybe Lyon. Betis and Braga. I don't know if they would over a season. And then, what you got after that? Genk, Bologna, Stuttgart, Ferencváros, Nottingham Forest, Victoria Plizen, Red Star, Celta Vigo, Thessaloniki Pawak, Lille, Fenerbahce, Panathinaikos, Celtic, Ludogorets, Dinamo Zagreb, and Bran. Like that's your group stage teams. Sorry, that's your knockout teams. I mean, Roma struggles sometimes to scratch top 6 in Italy. Like Roma and Porto could beat a top 6 team. They could beat a top 6 team. Of course they could. I would put them about on par with Villa. I would say like those teams are probably about the level of Villa. Oh my god, we're losing. Yeah. Better than beating Wigan in an FA Cup quarterfinal. Yeah, I'm sure, but you already got to be like. How many of those teams will you have to beat? You're gonna have to beat at most 2 of them, probably. I mean, those top 8 are seeded as well, so those top 8 will face like the ones underneath. So you're not going to face them in the second round, in the knockout round, if you finish top 8 of the Europa League. If you're a Villa fan, you already know next round you're not facing any of Lyon, Porto, Braga, or Roma. So that already rules them out for a round. Christine. Do you not like Christine? Is he a county player? Where is he? He's on my bench. Is he? Yeah, he's on my bench. Oh my god, boys, what are you doing? Oh, flipping hell. Hopefully my camera doesn't go off again. Might be a short stream if it goes off again. And I try and work out what's wrong with it. Because this is a new camera. I got this for Christmas. This is the 5th season. We're in season 5. My vote's on winning the FA Cup over winning Europa League. Okay, the other advantage of the FA Cup is it's at Wembley. Like, you play the final at Wembley. Do you play the semi-finals at Wembley nowadays? No, you don't. Do you? No, you don't. You do the playoffs. No, you do, right? Yeah, you do, because Cov went there the other year. Which I think, like, it makes it feel, it's just easier, like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. There's like a grandness to that. Continental better than domestic? What, for anything? No. I did go straight up. No, we lost the playoffs 3 years in a row, JGB. We lost the playoffs 3 times. FA Cup clears any other competition. Oh, you're a Cardiff. Cardiff have had Europa League, right? League Cup is Mickey Mouse, yeah, for sure. Not since the 90s. I thought you had one like a few years ago. Oh, Swansea did, didn't they? How many seasons? This is the first season of the Premier League, Thomas. First season. There's also something about the FA Cup, right? Like, you're in a competition. How many teams enter the FA Cup? Isn't it like 1,000? It's something ridiculous as well, right? If we won the FA Cup 2008 and the league, oh, you got the finals of both. Didn't win either. Did you not finish like 7th or 8th in the Premier League one year? Oh, where am I in the league right now? Probably about 12th, 14th, 7 points. I should be able to stay up, but I need to turn matches like this around. We're playing better than Brentford here. What's the highest Cardiff have finished in the Premier League? I thought you had a good season or two, right? Maybe I am, and you'll kill me. Maybe I'm mixing up with Swansea. Is FM26 worth the money? Play the demo. There's a demo. You can play the demo. It's on Game Pass as well. Like, I wouldn't be able to say. Administration board. Crew, thank you very much for the raid. Hope your stream went well. Oops, I nearly pressed raid down. I want to do shout out. There you go. Shout out for crew. Is FM26 worth the money? I think it's hard to answer. Who's crew playing as now in La Liga? La Liga 2. I'm gonna go find out. Like Pompeii, I'm going down. I don't know about that. We're doing all right at the minute. What team is that? Something Sportivo. Orense. Oh, nice. It is free on Game Pass, but you have to pay for Game Pass. Yeah, if you're just joining from Crew Stream, thank you very much, Crew, again. I am Pompey. I'm not Pompey. I'm playing as Pompey, managing Pompey. We're in the Premier League. Our first season in the Prem. We've just finished the transfer window. We are. We haven't won a game tonight. Rent's in the Spanish 4th tier. Okay, yeah. It says he's in La Liga 2 on the stream title, so I was just looking at that. How's he getting on, Gunner? Administration. I don't think I've ever been in administration in Football Manager. Well, not for a long time. Thank you for the likes, by the way, guys. There was a load of questions here. So TFCHN asks on TikTok, hi, mate. I'm in an online save with mates. 22 games in 15 points with Leeds. I need help quick. Ooh. Okay, it's hard to know what you're doing. Are you playing Premier League with Leeds? And how many mates are in the save? You need to try to stay up. Okay, do not change your tactic ad infinitum, right? 3 of your mates. Okay, so it's not like loads of them. How would you stay up as Leeds in the Prem? I mean, don't play a defensive tactic. Never play a defensive tactic. They do work a bit better this year, but I would never play a defensive tactic in Football Manager. Where am I in the table? Well, right now I'm like 14th. We're early. It's early. It's like the 6th game or 7th game. Like, get your players happy. If you're on a losing streak, go in and praise your players' conduct. Not their form, not their last game, their conduct. Say how good role models they are. It will make them happy. Go have a conversation with them and praise their conduct. That might give you the lift. I do also do a team meeting and tell them, like, hey, we need to kick on a bit. Don't be like overcritical. Just say, like, hey, like, and make sure you don't go too hard on it. Just like sort of balance it out a little. Don't spend millions to live the dream. Unsettle them. Oh, for £1 for their players. What, your opponents? That might unsettle your own players though. Club starts in 50 million depth in 4th division in France. It's semi-pro. But so they started administration, or you got administration later? Have I managed Bazunu? Yeah, I've literally just signed him today. We signed him today. I thought it'd be a laugh. I signed him for $1 million because I was like, I was looking for a new goalkeeper, and then he showed up, and I was like, do you know what? Let's get traitor Judas Bazunu. Let's get him. It'd be a laugh. Was this Cleverly? He's our academy player, by the way. He's not very good, actually. Wait. Okay, let's get Strelic on. Let's get Eze on. Play really bad teams. Oh, yeah, you can also put matches against really bad teams in friendlies. That's true. Don't actually play the friendlies. Just, like, go play your local dog and duck team. You played the championship, save your Millwall. Oh, you got the Leeds job. So are they your mates still playing in the championship? Like, did you take over with them in that state? Oh, you're sticking out with QPR. Nice. Tyler, thank you for the likes and follow. This is the 5th season, Lixtono. 5th season. 6th season. 6th season. This is the 6th season. Oh, what's going on here? I should have gone more attacking. I wasn't paying attention. I should have gone more attacking. That's an annoying loss. I love this changing room. We should have won that. Did anyone predict on me losing? No one predicted on me losing again. Someone predicted on me losing rather the other way around. Staying with QPR top. Not bad, not bad. Oh, is that Mason, who is also the person in the chat, I assume? Yeah, you can do you can set a friendly. It's like normally a good idea. Where is it? You go how do you do it in FM25? Fixture schedule. Like this, arrange friendly. And just like choose opponent, nearby teams, like I don't know, Petersfield, Fleetlands, Fareham. Just choose like some dog and duck team. Petersfield got to the first round of the FA Cup one time, I think. How's it going? This is our first season in the Premier League. We lost the playoffs 3 years in a row. Then we finally got promoted. So hope we just got to avoid relegation this season. So that's the hope. Thank you for the likes, by the way, guys. Team leader meeting. Is unhappiness. That worked. They're happy. They're happy with that. Hey, everyone's happy. Honestly, he's gonna play. I don't know what he's worried about. Don't watch a stream. He took 3 seasons to I lost the playoffs. I got absolutely FM'd 3 playoffs in a row. If you see the matches, I was 100% FM'd. Disgusting. Do you reckon they're still in the game? Are they still in my game? Can I go back to them? Is this it? Oh, no, the stats are gone. The stats are gone. Are the goals there still? No. Absolutely FM'd. Any deep cut runs? We did a few years. We had one, 2 years ago, I think it was. Was it last year or 2 years ago? Can you not filter by competition? We got the 5th round last year. We lost to City. What did we get? What did we get? We had a good Carabao round one year. Maybe we didn't. Oh, Carabao 3rd round. And then we just like... Trouble is, I always rotate my team against like worst opposition and then lose. What am I planning on doing this save? Win the Prem. This wasn't meant to be... This was only meant to be for the beta, but... Do you know when it's just like you're playing a save? You can't stop. Like, there's always something bigger and better. Unless you're at the top. There's always something bigger and better you can do with the team. Unless they sack me, or unless I win the Prem, there's always something to improve, right? So, like, I guess that's it. So, unless maybe the Prem or the Champions League, I don't know. Or, like, we get 10 seasons in and we haven't moved. Maybe. Like, I think we were close to giving up in the Championship. Cambodia, thank you for the follow. Yeah, we were always close. Cam, is that Scottish Cam? I think it is Scottish Cam. Yeah, we'll there's always something bigger and better. Obi out of the Denmark reckoning. Right, Spurs. Okay, match prediction in for the Spurs match. If you're in the Twitch chat, Obscure looking out for new save ideas. I'm gonna start a say. So when we finish this one, we're gonna start a journeyman with Clanwick Major, which is a Welsh team. In the Welsh third tier, second tier, third tier. Get your predictions in for the Manchester City match if you're in the Twitch chat. I mean, you can put a prediction in elsewhere if you're in one of the other chats, but in the Twitch chat, you can predict with your channel points. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna start a journeyman with them at some point. They're in the second tier. Yeah, you can only go to the second tier in game, right? 3-2 to Pompey over Spurs. Ooh, maybe. Who's this guy? Andrews. Peter Andrews. Why would I move him to the main squad? To be fair, he could. Can I get him on a loan list? MLS save. We did MLS save last year. We did MLS last year. I'm gonna do the journeyman, and then we're gonna do the World Cup. I got a confession to make. I've been playing the World Cup in Football Manager 2026. I've been playing World Cup mode in FM 2026. You can ask me how. I'll never let you know. I will. It'll be in a video soon. Welsh Prem, then South North. That's it. Yeah. That's not me breaking some like NDA or anything, by the way, or terms, or like Sports Interactive haven't given me like the World Cup mode for the game. Just to be clear, the one that they're putting into this. Filter the job offers. Can you not filter job? Could you filter job offers before? Filter job offers. There's a few things that could be tidied up for sure. Quite a few things could be tidied up. We got some good academy players. We got some decent ones, yeah. What you mean, like the job search list, the job offers? Is in like when you're searching for a job? Is that what you mean? Right, go on. Let's go beat Spurs. That foot. Oh, it's form this way. It's not my club form. Let's have a look. Look at that. Rashford. Barcola, Zavi, Kulusevski. Where are they? Wait, they're not even the top half of the table. Where are they? They're just above me in the table. Any South American team win Copa Libertadores? You got Middlesbrough in Prem and online save in 2030. Nice, nice. Second in the Prem. Did going well then, Alex. Tottenham team is nuts. It looks pretty similar to the regular one. Kulusevski's still there in real life. Did they loan him out? Was he injured?
Bag of balls.
Holiday applied to all. But what do you want to filter? You want to filter like... There's not normally that many I'd ever want to filter it. I just scroll down the list. Unless you got a ridiculous number of leagues loaded. He's injured, okay. I wonder why I hadn't seen him for a while. There were rumours of them selling him, right? Oh, Xavi Simons is in. He's got to score that, surely. Done his ACL pre... Oh, he's out then, right? What's that thing about Spurs injuries? It's like some ridiculous amount, right? Haven't they only got 11 players or something? Then again, they got... Surely not. Wan-Bissaka, Paqueta and all kinds. For you've just been raiding West Ham. Oh, Fernandez. Actually, did Paqueta leave? In real life? Didn't he go back to Brazil? He went on to Santos, hasn't he? Yeah, he's gone back to Brazil. That which means the gambling convictions coming up. That's awful defending. Spurs are all over me here. About 10 out. A bit like Pompey. Filter for specific leagues or countries. Okay. But how many countries? You must have a lot loaded. You went to... Was it Flamingo, not Santos? Pompey signed a player from Santos. Little Paraguayan. I think I score again here. There's Kulusevski. Near post. 20 leagues loaded. To be fair, if I wasn't streaming, I might have more loaded. Pompey's going down. You think so? Pompey's in good form in real life. Pompey have lost one game in the last 8 in real life. 3-2 still on. Just about. It's not looking very likely, though. Yeah, definitely vibes. Coventry's fallen off a bit, haven't they? You might have just about have enough to see out the season, but you kept all your players, which is good. Blackburn that go down. Blackburn have gone. Yeah, Blackburn have dropped off. Sheffield United. I was hoping both the Sheffield start the season, but Blackburn. Pompey, Blackburn. No, Oxford. Oxford or Norwich have picked up a little. Oxford. I'm getting battered here, though. Blackburn defensively aren't horrific. We just can't defend set pieces. We can't score. That's the other thing. Norwich have picked up. But honestly, Pompey, 1 loss in the last 8 games. Sure, it was 5-0 to Bristol City. But I'm not potato laptop. I still wouldn't load 20 leagues. Just don't need to. I'm not going to play 20 leagues in a save. I mean, maybe I would. I don't know. Maybe if I was doing a journeyman save, I might. It might depend what kind of save I'm doing. Yeah, maybe if I'm doing a journeyman. Oh, my word. It absolutely destroyed me then. But I don't know what I would load. I'd rather start lower league. The thing is, because I'd start at the bottom of the bottom of the English system normally. Because I'd start at the bottom of the English system. But you can load leagues in later. You don't have to load them at launch. You can add and remove leagues later. Yeah, you can add and de-add them. Why am I looking at even making changes at this point? Okay, let's play a little more direct. Wait. See if we got anything we can do here. Defensive line. Oh, let's drop off more. We're like they are catching me out behind the defensive line. Get the press on. Get the tackles in. Welsh League is solid. I'll be interested to try the Sheffield Wednesday could be fully relegated. Yeah. But honestly, Pompey have got games in hand as well. So if you're looking at the championship table, that's the thing to bear in mind. Pompey have got 2 to 3 games in hand. I think 2. Championship table. I guess pretty tight down there as well. Pompey are 20th right now. West Brom are worse off. Oxford are worse off. Yeah, well, Pompey are equal with Norwich right now. Charlton could get dragged down. I mean, Norwich are in decent form, but Pompey are in probably just as good form. We got 2 games in hand over Norwich as well. Like, maybe we lose those games, but... You know, Leicester could get picked in. Charlton could get picked in. What happened with Ipswich? Flooded pitch. Yeah, but the first... I wasn't the first match when it was, like, literally snowed. St. Pat's to Stoke, Stoke to Hammarby, Hammarby to Forest, Forest to PSG. Oh, yeah. So if I started at the bottom of the English system, like, it's at least 5 years before I'm out of England. maybe maybe I would get a job in Scotland, so I'd probably have Scotland loaded on Wales. But outside of that, it's just like not realistic, is it? Like I'm not going to get a job in the Egyptian third tier, am I? It's like duck and dog manager. Are you just moving when you can, or are you trying to? I mean, I guess this is what maybe I put it to chat to whether women, if we ever get offered a job, maybe we only move if we're offered a job or we're unemployed. That's got to be the way to do it, right? Only move if we're offered a job or unemployed, and then chat votes on if we take it. Greshford Athletic for 4 years out of Tycoon. Yeah, I mean that's like the dream, right? You can just build something fun then. I mean, my other problem is normally when I start like lower leagues and I start a journeyman, I'll end up staying at the club because I'm like, oh, I've got I don't know, Gateshead to the Premier League. Like, I'm not just gonna jump ship and go Aston Villa. I've got Gateshead to the Premier League. I'm taking Gateshead to the Champions League. It does, yeah. Barry Bannon leaving Sheffield Wednesday. Was there something weird behind it? I didn't really understand it. I know he's not exactly young, is he, Barry Bannon? He's probably on, well, I guess it's wages as well, right? So to join Southampton, you could do that. That could backfire, but you could do that. You could use it for the use it to get the little boost. It is easy to become attached though. I always get attached. It happened with Leamington. It happened with Hampton Waterlooville till they sacked me. Belgium was builder nation. We could have left earlier, I suppose. Heitzer's bloody injured. Complaining about game time. He's got to come off. I've just noticed he's injured. Also, I've noticed the minute. Get that on pause. That was still moving then when I paused it. Okay, let's get Milosevic on. Slobodan Milosevic. Let's get Eze on. Let's get Mahova on. Space and Jams with the fishing. I don't know what's triggered that fishing. We'll find out in a minute. There we go. Prime.
I don't know, Jeff.
Thank you.
I must have missed that. Red card.
Right. Let's get Vargas again. Got one more sub. That's 5 subs. Southampton have got facilities, unfortunately. If a team offers you a reasonable wage, you leave the club. I think that's the way we'll sort of have to do it. I'll let you guys decide. You know, you guys can be my can be my stream spouses. You're like my wife. She'll make the decision. I'd be like, hey, Nina, do you want to go live in do you fancy living in and I'll say it. Do you fancy living in Stoke? No way. Actually, she would go live in Stoke, I think, 'cause she's got friends who live there. She also doesn't sound like that. No. Definitely not. Yeah, the journeyman. Ooh, hit that. Right, we got 1 goal back. Slobodan Milosevic. Nina voice reveal. Oh, thank you for the hype train.
Bag of balls.
I think, what was it, a follow? Something else triggered the hype train, I think. I don't think it was a follow. Does a follow trigger a hype train now? I don't know. But Epic Tam, thank you for the follow. When you follow us on Twitch, get a football sticker, by the way. Oh, P Diddy 100 followed as well. I ignored that. I didn't intentionally ignore it. I just missed it. You get pair of shoes. Let's see who P Diddy gets. Hopefully someone no, Kamada. Joseph, thank you for the likes. Leave PSG after a year. Cleaned up domestically. Oh, I thought we were going to get another ball in then. Well, they're going to clean up on me here. Yeah, PSG's a weird one. Oh my god. Flip it. Who was that defense? Eze got absolutely destroyed by Bakolovin. Yeah, we employ war criminals. No discrimination here. Look, I'm like Trump. I don't subscribe to the international law-based system, rules and order-based system. I'm joking, by the way. I'm sure that was obvious, but just in case anyone didn't get the sarcasm. When you think about skins on 26, there already is some. Oh, Joseph, thank you for the roses as well on the TikTok. I missed those. FIFA Peace Prize. Well, Slobodan Milosevic or me? I think Milosevic is Milosevic dead? I think he is. Favorite player on this save? Who's my favorite? I like Brian Maggio. He's been decent. Who's our favourite player on this save? Andre Santos been good. Silvereze is like a nice little gem that we've got. This guy down here. Me, I'm getting the FIFA Peace Prize. Look, I'm threatening to invade the fridge. That's just like Greenland. It's about as much ice, and about as much green. Milosevic definitely dead. Okay, I don't think he died. You say definitely dead. I don't think he died that long ago. Next gen of the PSG team, right? That is another annoying loss. Did you guys all predict me to win? Oh no, someone did actually predict me to lose this time. All right, we're gonna drop off here. 2006. Okay, he's definitely longer dead than I thought. I'm confusing him with someone else. Did he die before the trial could finish? Was it that? Savo Milosevic. Okay, but 27 days to win next match. What the flip? I've just pressed the wrong button. Jump in on the prediction for the next match, but it's not for another 27 days. I don't know how we haven't got a match for 27 days. Yeah, I don't know how we kept Ben Farhat. He was supposed to leave. It's mad that stuff still come. I mean, I guess like that's just the way the world works. But it's mad that anyone see that stuff the other month about tourism from Italy into like Bosnia and stuff? Crazy, right? I need to be careful. I don't want to get a political tag on my on my stream. Just incredible, like revelations. New October international window. It's the whole of October international window by the looks of it. I think it's because I think the game smashes 2 international windows together. I'm pretty sure. 3 games. 2 weeks. 3 weeks worth. I don't have a game that week. Why don't I have a game that week? I don't understand why there's no game that week. Tourism Italy. If you want to know what I'm on about, Jay, look up. Stitch, thank you for the follow. Look up. It wasn't Italians necessarily. It was partly. It's actually like horrific. Definitely in the war crime territory. Here you go. This will get you on Google. Tourism Italy Yugoslavia. That's your Google search. And you'll see exactly what I'm on about. It's not nice. Does it with the Prem license? It is strange, yeah. Oh, there is actually like a Windows, oh, there is actually a window or what? A window smash. Like a whole thing. The PSG players from the start were the tail end of their primes. In real life, or in PSG's team? PSG got quite a lot of young players now, don't they? Oh no, it'll probably shock you. Considering it's an area I've studied before, it still surprised me. I didn't know about it. It's probably not what you think it is. I've had a thought what you might think it is, and it's not. I don't think it is that. Who's the best youngster CM in FM? What, this year? I don't actually know. Oh, my camera's gone again. Is it hot? Is my camera hot? A little bit. It's not that hot. Yeah, exactly, JM. Yeah. Right, let's leave my camera for a minute again, and then we'll see if we can work it out. I don't know why it's going off. Never had this problem before. Probably just had it on too long. What if there's a problem with the capture? Maybe the power cable's come unplugged or something. I'll need to check it in a minute. Salah just got player of the week in your game. 36. 36. Not bad. Kislyak is the best CM. It's a good suggestion. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Yeah, sorry. The camera will be back in a minute. We'll get it fixed. We'll get it fixed. I had to unplug the second camera the other week. I'll have a look at it post stream. Right, the prediction is open for the okay, we'll open it again. Prediction is open in the Twitch chat for who is it? Bournemouth for 10th. So get your predictions in if you're in the Twitch chat. I need to like give it as much time as possible to give it. Fudge right from Norwich, plays beautifully in Compass. What's his first name? Is he a real player or is he like a regen? All right, 14 days until this Bournemouth game. Oh, got stuck in an ad break, so. And it's probably a good time for me to go grab a drink. So I'll be back in a second. I'll let my camera cool down, and we'll be back. Let's check the settings on it. All right. Let's see if we can get this Bournemouth kick one. Jacob Wright. What level would you say he's at? Dum. Right. Doesn't even seem to be in my game. Oh, he's in Norwich. He looks average in mine. Okay, Heights is back in training. You went to school with a Jacob Wright, the one who plays for Norwich? Could it be him? A decent second year of my save. I'm in the 5th year, so he'll be no good now. He'll be no good now. Maybe for the person who's asking for a CM, yeah. I'm in the Premier League. Ain't no way. He's nowhere near good enough. It wasn't him. He wants more playing time. Heights is improved. Heitzer is 20 as well. I'm actually going to have to find a way to play both these guys. His passing's not good, though. I need him to get better at passing. And crossing. What? Okay, whatever. Jordan, thank you for your likes. Where am I in the league? Right now, I think I'm like 16th. We've dropped off a little. Yeah, 16th. We're still 3 points off the relegation spots. This is our first season in the Prem, though. We've got a very young squad. A very young squad. I don't know if I've got anyone over. Oh, Ren and Lodi. I haven't got many players over the age of 25. Maybe 5 or 6. Most of my squad is like 22 and under. Oh, I've got a few more. Yeah, 26. Most of my players are under. There's a couple over. Not all of them starters either. Lovato doesn't play. Strelic doesn't really play. Bazunu's backup. Marine's a backup. Lodi's a backup. The only starter over 25 really is a Conqueror and Pedersen. How goes it, Ghost King? Do I watch games? I watch games. Yeah. We watch the games. Have I escaped the winter period? Not yet. FM has coded it for us to lose. Who, Norwich or any team? Any team in the game. Oh, we're at start of the season. We're start of the season here. 7 games, 7 points. Puts me on track for 38 points. I was hopeful after we beat Arsenal that first game of the season, but Bastien Gerrard. Oh my. Who's this guy and how do I sign him? Can't afford him. Jerisay. Oh my days. Look at him. He looks good, doesn't he? Am I multi-streaming? I am multi-streaming. Jonathan Block. Can't afford it. Oh, he's not even a good team. We looked at him before, I remember. Sergio Luis of Morenz. Another potentially good player. Yasan Izik. It's Samson. 70. Ooh, we might have to sign him in the Jan. He might be our Jan acquisition for the left wing. We'll give it a go. Any team in the winter is dark around that time. In your Scunthorpe save, you weren't unbeaten in League One, but lost to last place Wigan. That's just Football Manager sometimes. It's just Football Manager. Right. Bournemouth game is coming up. Have you guys put your predictions in? There is 500 on me winning, 10 on me drawing, and 10 on me losing. Someone is hopeful I win this. I think I can beat Bournemouth. Like, we lost to Spurs. We lost to... Who did we lose to? We lost to City. Like, I lost games recently. Who was the other one we lost to? We lost to Brighton, didn't we? No, we didn't. Who did we lose to? Brentford. But we only lost 1-0 to Brentford. And we drew 1-1 with Birmingham. You started Bordeaux safe 2 months ago. You indeed start 50 million debt. But Bordeaux's an interesting one to do, as a few. 2-1 in the 88th minute winner, maybe. A Steam Deck or a ROG Ally to play FM on the go. I don't know how it runs on a go. I don't know if it controls well either. I don't know how well it controls. It might not control well at all. I'm gonna move to the middle of the screen. Right. Expectations against Bournemouth. Expected to lose? Hope for a draw. But there's a win to be Bournemouth. Really? I think we're being underrated here. Zach, thank you for the follow. Okay. Quickie picky. Damiano da Costa. Okay, is Heitz is not fully fit. What's he asking for? He asked to leave? Come on, buddy. You have to ask to leave. Okay, let's check the rest of the team. Maybe I should be playing Fart Hat more. I'm going to put Fart Hat on the bench. There we go. Steam Deck has a trackpad. I can't stand trackpads. A trackpad or a touchscreen? It has a touchscreen, doesn't it? Does it have a trackpad? Where's the trackpad on the front? Both. Do you remember those little nubs you used to get on some like laptops to move your mouse? Oh my god, that thing was horrible. You had some amazing youth players come through and got Martinez on a free from MLS. Sold him for 15 mil, which really did help. Not bad. Which Martinez? The Colombian one. He's older, that one, actually. Well, unless that is the one you mean. The Venezuelan, sorry, yeah. Joseph? Is it Joseph Martinez? Bournemouth are all over me here. 3 positions graded A. That's not bad. That's good. Steam Deck or ROG Xbox Ally? I don't know. I bought a Switch too. I don't think I'd justify using it. I've got too many things to play games on already. Like, and if I go traveling, do you know what obviously I went away last week. And I took the Switch 2 and I took my Vita. I probably played my Vita as much as I played the Switch 2. Mainly because it was easier to like take the Vita out and stuff. And the Switch 2 battery life, wait, it wasn't so great. Oh, he's absolutely done me. Oh, you're joking. If you use Steam anyway, a deck is a good option. Can you play Steam games on the ROG Ally? And can you play Xbox game? Okay, here's the question. Can you play Steam games on the ROG Ally, Xbox version? And can you play Xbox Live games on the Steam Deck? That would be my decider. I don't think you can play Xbox games on the Steam Deck easily. I think there's like a really awkward workaround. You can join me. It was last week, JM. I did see someone on. Did you know? I actually thought you were on the plane at one point. Or I think in the hotel. I think I saw someone in the hotel. I thought it was you. I was like, oh no. No, oh no. David Martinez. That's the one. Yeah, yeah. Not that it'd be a problem. Just would have been funny. Ease on the ROG Ally is built. Is Steam built into the ROG Ally? Oh no. Yeah, there wouldn't be. Oh no. Jacob, how's it going? More like, oh no, how am I going to explain this one? It's like I'm stalking you. Or you're stalking me. Kratenmacher! Oh, I thought if I shouted it, he might score. That's got to be a goal. Oh. Steam Deck runs on Steam OS. ROG Ally Windows can run Steam. Yeah, okay. There's a difference between it running Steam and running Steam like well, right? Because a lot of the Steam Deck stuff is like optimized. Your wife would have questions, yeah. How many leagues have I been in League One? None. 0. Been 0 seasons in League One. Cheeky question. How many seasons have I been in League One? Are you asking Carl about for Bordeaux in this French League One? Still on PhD pathway, nice. Oh, Jacob, you are, yeah. Do you know I was looking? How have you found my TikTok? Do you know I was looking at you earlier on LinkedIn? No joke, in my class. Because the students were asking what they can do afterwards, and I was using you as a good example. Oh, I won't explain more because I'll end up doxing myself. But I'll happily message you and tell you what I was telling them. Not a derby, yeah. This is definitely not a derby. How many years left you got, Jacob? Thank you for the likes, by the way, guys. Oh, that's a great ball. Oh, he's in. Oh, why did he slow down? I am losing everything at the minute. We are losing a lot. We are losing a lot. You have known. I think you know from in Italy, right? I think I told you. I think I told your group. I don't think I've ever told anyone else. I think your group knew. Because the geoguesser, right? But I keep it secret. Finally made the promised land. Yeah, in the Premier League finally, Carl. Indeed. I saw. I think I saw. I can't remember if I saw on Facebook or I saw on LinkedIn. Doing it part-time. Best way to do it. That's okay. But yeah, basically, what's this about GeoGuessr? Jacob in the TikTok chat was a student of mine. And they were telling me about... I don't know if it was Jacob. I don't even if Jacob was there, but... My students 1 year were on about GeoWizard. They were like they were talking to me about GeoWizard, and I was like, yeah, I know him. I've played GeoGuessr with him. I saw a video with GeoWizard today. I don't know him now. I wouldn't claim to know him now. But at the time, I was doing some tournament with him. A teacher. I am a teacher. Well, I'm not really a teacher. I work at university. Yeah, Jake. Actually, I'll sort of say what I was saying to my students today. We were talking about like career prospects and stuff. Do you know? Because I was looking at like Reddit, right? And on Reddit, everyone's like Reddit, the R University UK subreddit is absolutely obsessed with league tables and stuff like that and universities. And it's like, they think like going to Oxford and Cambridge is like the be all and end all. And like, and if you go to any university that's not like a top 5 university, it's not worth it. Which is completely not true at all. Or like, oh, if you're not doing STEM, oh, that should have been a goal. If you're not doing STEM, it's not worth it. I teach about organised crime, mafia and stuff. Pompey haven't got money for this transfer. Which transfer? I've got money for these transfers. We're pulling financial levers here. Like if you and it's just like, it's not true. It's such a myth. Like I say, I was looking on my LinkedIn earlier, and I was looking at my ex-students, and I was like, look, even like the graduates from the last few years, and it was like advisor at UN, advisor at the UK threat assessment, threat assessment advisor at the, not the Home Office, at the not the Foreign Office. I don't remember which one of the government offices, and I was like, it's just a perfect, like, you definitely don't need to go, like, going to top unis can help, I'm sure, but it's just this complete myth. Like, I teach a humanities subject, and I got students who go on, like, one of my ex-students, yeah, exactly, Jake. Although I think like you getting in there is really like a really good example. I think it's good that you go in there. That's great. Let more in my classes. Well, if you're doing a PhD, you probably won't. You got to self-learn, right? Oh, what's a finish? But even the other uni you went to, if I think it was you who went to the other uni, I remember you saying, it's a very different environment, and it works very differently for different students. I like 100% Oxford is a better uni. There's no joke about it. But that doesn't mean every student would do better at Oxford, or that other universities aren't also like improve, like a complete waste of time. Humanities clear STEM. There's just this like perception that there's a whole load of Mickey Mouse courses out there, which I don't think is quite true. And like, especially like this, there's got to be a goal in this. There's got to be a goal in this. Especially like the STEM humanities thing. Like STEM doesn't really teach you to. STEM teaches you to find out what's right and what's wrong. In like, oh, that's got to be a pen. STEM teaches you what's right and what's wrong. It doesn't teach you to evaluate subjectivity in the same way. Like to critically analyze something subjective. No pen. Yeah, there was no way there was a pen. Yeah, I'm simplifying a little, but you know, certainly in some areas of STEM, there is that. Different ones specialize in different stuff. Yeah, I think for what I teach, I'm probably one of the top people in the UK. I'm not the top, for sure. The top person's probably at Oxford. I think I know who the top person is. Mainly because I'm younger and less experienced, and 2, because I'm lazy. That's the 2 reasons. Oh, Like, that's part of the reason I am where I am. What do I teach? I teach corruption and organized crime. And money laundering. Yeah, you do often have to learn the specifics of it. I mean, maybe a STEM job you don't. Oh, which is better, ROG Ally or a Steam Deck? You want to take it back to that? I honestly don't know the answer. I mean, if the ROG Ally, if the ROG Ally can do the Xbox games and the Steam games, go for the ROG Ally. Like, I bet the top person in my field will be really good at like the subject, but it'll be their life. Comparative stuff. Now we did comparative stuff. Yeah, that's it. I'll have to look at what you're working on, Jacob. I'll have a look. Honestly, honestly, it probably showed up. It'll probably show up on your LinkedIn that I was looking today about 3 o'clock. I was showing my master students. BBC ever want a mafia documentary? No, I tell you who the guy they present it's called John Dickey. He works at Oxford, or he used to work at Oxford. I've met him. I've got his business card somewhere around here. But yeah, he's the guy who they get to. He presents the BBC documentaries on mafia normally. Stalking former students. No, it's because my students today were asking me like what their prospects were. And I showed them like... I actually was surprised myself because I thought I haven't looked at it for a while. But everyone thinks, oh, you go to like a university like mine, you'll end up working at like McDonald's. It's just not true. We're looking forward to uni. I'll tell you what university's good at. So university isn't just about what you learn in the classroom. University is also about learning to live, like learning to be an adult in a way and enjoying yourself. You know, getting independence from your family. I think people grow a lot more at university, even if they turned up to 0 classes. Mafia needs advisors. There's a guy. If you want to know about a guy who advises the mafia, look up tax evasion snail farms. All right, I am getting battered. Right, we need to do something about this. We need to sort something out. But where's the team meeting now? Is it not on this screen? It's on this screen. Here we go. We haven't had an upturn in form. We had a downturn in form. Let's go for that. That worked. Yeah, so I would imagine like the top person in my field or the top people in my field, like they're way better at my subject area than I am, I'm sure. But could they stream Football Manager on Twitch and make videos about it or know about football shirt authentication? Nah, only me. Like they can't use, but they probably can use a computer. To be fair, I don't think I'd be a good presenter. I don't think I would be a good presenter. I don't think my I'm quite well spoken, but I don't think I'm well spoken enough. I think I'm too mumbly. Cardiff Met, how you getting on with Cardiff Met? Well, I don't present the FM show though, do I? Yeah, I don't know what's with this playlist. I have this down as called like stream playlist. Did I just copy someone else's play? Is this not my playlist? But I don't know why I would add this to my playlist. There were like about 5 songs like this that I don't know how they ended up on this playlist. It's very odd. It's going well with Cardiff. What? Yeah, co-host. Tony's the host. Tony's the host, and when Tony's not there, RDF's the host. And when RDF's not there, Second Yellow Card's the host. I'm never the host. I did host some of the football shirt ones. I sort of excused myself from hosting. Right. Let's have a look. What do we have? Let's get a bit of rotation in here. Did a European journeyman for 24. Armenia, Bulgaria, Hungary, Scotland, Belgium, and eventually... But that is a eclectic selection of countries to go for. We're just done. There we go. Ugh. Oh yeah, it was just RDF and Aaron. I haven't watched it actually. This week as well, I'm not there. Tomorrow's. A regular guest. Who's a regular guest? I'm not a regular guest. I'm there. Yeah, they did 2 episodes. I was in Mexico. True about new clubs. Added your list of teams followed on FootMob. Nice. One of the websites is shutting down. I don't know which one it is. It's not FootMob. Santos, hit that. Oh, my boy's afraid of shooting today. Oh, chat, I've got a question for you. Okay, so we're playing Foot Manager at the minute. I don't know whether Saturday, I might stream Saturday night. But we might not stream FM. We're playing Liverpool. I don't know, I got my hopes up. Saturday, we might play a different game. Should I play that Hollywood Animal game again? You remember? I'm on the fence about it. I don't know if any of you were there when we played it before. It was a really interesting game. It was set in like 1930s Hollywood. But it deals with a lot of very uncomfortable social issues. I don't want to say it deals with them in a bad way. I think it just puts them out there, right? It's like, these were issues. We don't want to, yeah, right. Like there's a guy who'd be like, yeah, he's a racist or whatever. Or like, you've got a producer who's a bit touchy feely. Like, what do you do? And it's like, okay, do you let it happen, or do you try and play like the most ethical way you can? It does sort of create interesting conversations. A little bit. Oh, Trincao. It does sort of. Militao at Liverpool as well. But it also is kind of like, it's just a bit too. But maybe we'll do it. The other option is we go for a retro football man. Do I try to play some retro football management? Should we New Star Soccer it? Or News Tower. I've got News Tower. No, Hollywood Animals definitely like another level. Also, evening, Nick. Nick, have you been? I'm just saying evening to you now. I'm pretty sure that's your first chat this evening. Yeah, I played most of the Paradox games. I love the Paradox games. What's happening to you is what happens when you play BSG. Yeah, I imagine. Although we're not even playing badly. Like, look, 8 shots, 4 on target. Oh, we're just not gonna. Like, as long as I don't drop into the relegation zone, I'm fine. I'm only 1 point above Fulham now. But Everton and Sheffield United probably won't pick up many points this season. Probably only against each other. And I haven't played, right, so I haven't played Sheffield, I haven't played Everton, I haven't played Fulham, I haven't played West Ham, I don't think I've played Sunderland, so I've not played half these teams yet. Like, I'm playing all the top half teams, getting out of the way. We haven't played Man United yet, or Chelsea, I don't think, but Premier League is tough. Did you say at the very start of the evening? Working on upcycling your jacket with Super Bowl patches for Sunday. Is it this weekend, Super Bowl? Super Bowl. No, it's next weekend. It's Valentine's Day, right? Birmingham's money's paid off in the Prem now. Yeah. I just finished Brady and the Blues today. Flipping hell. Has anyone played watched Brady's in the Oh, it is this Sunday. Okay, I thought it was Valentine's weekend. I was hoping it was last Sunday, because normally it's end of January, right? Is it what my game is like stuttering, by the way. Is it not normally end of January? Oh, I crashed my game. No, I think we're good. I was hoping it was going to be end of January because I was in Mexico, lots of Americans there. Has that made my game brighter? I feel like it has. Oh, Fart Hat. Oh, my days. The Fart Hat has scored a screamer. Next year's Super Bowl is end of January. I was hoping it would be end of January, but is there lag now? Oh, it's probably the game stuttering. It should be alright now. Refresh. Yeah, refresh. Oh, wait, what's this little button down here mean? Is my stream gone offline? Is the stream gone offline? No, it's still online on YouTube. Why does this say not uploading? F? It's still going on YouTube, though. I think we're still going on TikTok as well. Yeah, we're good on TikTok. Well, you can't hear this. All right, we back? Hopefully we're back. That might have messed up YouTube. Hopefully not. Yes! We're back in the game. I didn't cheat there. Are we back? Fingers crossed. Oh, nice stuff. I don't know what happened. I just watched YouTube ditch out. Yeah, we've come back into the game as well. You guys have missed the comeback. Oh, that was nearly offside. We're back and we're coming back. Why is he furious? Let's get Timmy a Whisker on. Let's give Lovato a game. Let's give King a game. Let's get Milosevic on. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened on TikTok, Twitch, because YouTube and TikTok were still running. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was hoping it was last weekend because there were loads of Americans on the resort. Oh, go on, get the winner. They still got Allison in goal. Yeah, YouTube didn't disconnect. Twitch, it was Twitch. Twitch disconnected. Don't know why. It might have been Twitch's end. That's a goal. That's offside though. Is that not offside? So much for a comeback. Look at that ball from Tonali. Right, how was he not offside here though? Can I change the angle right now? I can't. What? Yeah, it might be the new multi-streaming thing. 2nd of Feb. Strange. Show me that goal again. Show me a sideline. Oh, wait. Okay, Ariel will do it. Has he played it backwards? He's played it backwards. That's how they got away with it. Right. Can I get anything out of this? Live. Encourage. Very attacking. Let's go for it. Corner. Oh, no. Strelic. King. Heitzer. No, where are we going, boys? In the goal. Pen. Oh, it's genuinely a pen. Oi. Flag football. Oh, you mean like the actual player? Send Frimpong off. Is he actually going to card him? He's been redded. What, did someone just zoom across the pitch? He's been sent off. They're at 10 men. Come on, fart hat. Come on, fart hat. Yeah! Come on. That's all we need. Oh, back in the game. Play at Pompey indeed. He dived the right way. Oh, he wouldn't get there, Allison. Wasn't nowhere near. Ooh, they're at 10 men now as well. Now it's just going to be like, oh, you only beat 10 men. He got sent off in the 91st minute. Do you reckon I get a winner here? Should I go attacking? They're going to 10 men. 95th minute. Okay, I'll take a draw. I'll take a draw. No, I'm not going to say... I'm going to say I'm proud of them. We get them up. That was a good game. Good match. All right. Well, it's a point. Chasing first win in 6. Look, even Luis Enrique said the ref made the... I mean, it was a second yellow. Can't really complain too much about that. All right. Who's next? Have we got a prediction open? I don't know if we got a prediction open. Or is that just opened one? Was this the Bournemouth game? What was the Bournemouth game? I lost it, didn't I? Was this the Liverpool game? Was this prediction the Liverpool game or the Bournemouth game? The one we got open. When did we open it? Managed prediction. Maybe it tells me how long ago it was. Summary. Prediction was Bournemouth. And I lost, didn't I? Right, okay. Right. I'm going to open up a prediction for the next match then. Brighton. Brighton next. You're biased. Did you predict it? You did. Did it say? It probably did say. Is there any Winter Olympic? Am I going to watch the Winter Olympics? The Winter Olympics is weird. There used to be a great SNES Winter Olympics game, by the way. I used to love it. When I visited my dad's, we used to have a little SNES. And we played, there was a Winter Olympics game. It was so much fun. I don't know what it was. But it had like some games in it were better than others. The snowboarding was fun. I think it was Winter Olympics. It was called like, it might have been called Winter Olympics, but it was definitely Winter Olympic stuff. Curling. I don't think it might have had curling. A day trip to Milan. What, during the Olympics? Do you know what I just thought? My boss, well, he's not my boss now, actually. He was my boss. But he told me today that he's going to Milan. And it's only just occurred to me. When does the Winter Olympics start? It start today. It's just he said he's going to Milan for a few days, and I totally forgot that the Winter Olympics is on. He didn't mention it though, which seems strange. Hopefully he's realised the Winter Olympics is on. I'm sure he has. Because he'll be busy to go there this time of year. He must have got tickets for something. I'll ask him when I see him. But started today. I don't know why he might not be going for a few weeks actually. He might be going after it's done. But he was telling me about a holiday he booked. Started with the curling. The opening ceremony's on the 6th. So okay, so the question was, will I follow anything on the Winter Olympics? And the answer is no. Probably not. Where am I in the table? Like 16th. The answer is probably a no. I mean, is there something I should watch on the Winter Olympics? Like, what's the go-to sport? Like, if you watch the Olympics, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna watch the 100 meters. Like, and maybe I'll watch, like, I don't know, you know, if Britain are gonna win a gold in the rowing or something. Figure skating's good. Speed skating. Biathlon's long, man. Like, do you watch the snowboarding, the skiing? What's the skeet shooting? Is it skeet shooting? Yeah, first season in Prem. Ski alpine. The ski jumping. Rowing in the winter lose me class. Well, ice rowing. Imagine they like it's kayaking, but they have to make their kayak out of ice first. Ice fishing. You watch anything Olympics. There's too much going on. I used to when I was younger. I don't even watch the regular Olympics now. I'll check out these ceremonies. Like I said, maybe I'll watch like I might watch highlights of stuff. I'm much more likely to watch highlights of stuff. Like if something happens, I'll catch up on it. That's generally what I'll do. Same with and I'll do the same with like most sports, rugby, tennis, whatever. Like I might not watch it, but I'll like catch up on it. Bobsleigh team. Yeah, I think Tahiti has qualified for the bobsleigh this year. But I might be wrong. There's an advert with like Maori bobsleighers, but I don't know who they are. Oh my god. Is he on side? These balls over top to the Obi. They're back, baby. Jamaica has again. Yeah, but the advert's not about them. The advert's doing the cool run-ins thing, but with some Maori bobsleighers, which I thought was weird. And I thought they were genuine. I couldn't work out if they were actually qualified or not. But New Zealand haven't qualified. Unless they were like Maori bobsled team. It's the Sky Sports. It's the Sky Sports advert. And they went to in Canada. Oh, Obi I bought. I had him on loan last year. We bought him this year. Jamaica has a Welsh, but that sounds like cheating. So, wait, so New Zealand did New Zealand have a bobsleigh team last Olympics? New Zealand bobsleigh team. Yeah, 12 mil. It's not bad. Micah Moore. Didn't he used to play for Michael Moore? Didn't he make 9/11 Fahrenheit 9? Didn't he make no, not for, yeah, Fahrenheit 9/11. Heights oh, he's put it over. She represented Britain in 2018. What? And now she represents Jamaica. Plays for Jamaica. Represents Jamaica. Are you allowed to do that in the Olympics? Shane, thank you for the follow. Ooh. Can you just switch nationality in the Olympics? I feel like it should follow the same rules as football. You can. A 2-year ban. Okay. So I wonder if that's like the way to do it, right? Like you can do it as long as you're eligible and you get a 2. Maybe they should do it that way in football. There kind of is the rule in football, isn't there? If you haven't played for them like in a certain amount of time, but although I guess all that would happen would Qatar would start handing out citizenships now for like 5 years' time. Oh, you got to shoot from there, man. Oof. Number of Russian athletes have done something similar. Yeah, I guess the Russian athletes can. Well, they don't represent independent. What are they called? IOCs? No, that's the committee. Independent Olympic IOAs, Independent Olympic Athletes. Is it only Russians that are independent Olympic athletes? Could anyone be could I just be like, yeah, I'm an independent Olympic athlete because I don't represent Britain? Just show up with a bobsled. Belarusians. I don't think Belarus is banned from anything, are they? Oh my word. That's a great ball. Oh, that's onside. I hope not. I can represent Italy. I can't represent Italy. I can represent Ireland. I can't represent Italy. A refugee team. Okay, yeah. So if you, yeah. But that was onside. Flipping hell. Represent Ireland. Hey guys, listen up. When the FM, okay, I need a favor from all of you. When the FM Club World Cup rolls around, if you see clubs asking for people to represent them, chuck my name in the hat. I'll represent Southampton if I have to. I'll represent anyone. And then when the regular World Cup rolls around, I think England's covered. But Ireland, maybe I shouldn't be going on this result. You know, I'm on the podcast with RDF and Second Yellow Card. They're the England representatives. I'm going to become the Ireland representative. Glorious, or the island nation of Portsmouth. We're gonna fight for Port. No, actually, I'm not going to suggest Portsmouth independence because right now they probably elect reform. Which I don't know if any of you saw today. I don't want to get too political, but the Reform MPs, 2 Reform MPs voted the wrong way. Not even new MPs. Do I have any? Yeah, I don't have Irish citizenship, but I can quite easily get Irish citizenship. You have no FMers. What? Irish FMers? There's a couple. How we roll Owen? Mad FM. Who else? There's a couple of them. Do you know? I would feel a little bit. I would feel a little bit awkward representing Ireland as well. Like, even though I'm eligible, it does feel a bit like, what was it? Was it the 1988 Ireland team or whatever it was? 1990 team, wasn't it? It was just basically like, Graham, not Souness. Well, what's his name? The one who was on, Mark Lawrenson. Mark Lawrenson represent Ireland? Wasn't the only one. Was Lawrenson Scottish or Welsh? No, Lawrenson was Irish, wasn't he? There's got to be a goal. Oh my day, how have we not scored there? We're like battering this goal. Ronnie, thank you for the follow, by the way. A Che Adams situation. It goes both ways as well. I mean, Declan Rice and Grealish, like, they're good examples, right? It would be like a Grealish-Rice situation, for sure. Except there's no youth there's no youth cup. Irish but born in England. I think I'm as eligible as Rice and Grealish. Declan Rice. Let's have a look. Declan Rice. Grandparents. Oh, 2 of Rice's grandparents. He's slightly more than me. Jack Grealish. What did Grealish have? Does it say? It's always written in a different place on their profiles. Come on. Why can't I do a shout? Okay, let's get some more subs on. Timmy Owiska. Mahove. Phil Jagielka could have played for Poland. I believe it. Who? Matty Cash plays for Poland, doesn't he? It doesn't say anywhere about Grealish's. I mean, it sort of says, but it doesn't really say. Doesn't say what his early life. Maternal grandfather. Paternal grandfather. And paternal grandfather. Oh, so Grealish is triple. Grealish is like 3/4. Rooney could have done, yeah, I think so. Doesn't one of Rooney's brothers play for them? Or didn't he? Well, Jamaica or Canada? Huh? Yeah, I'm probably about as much as Harry Kane. You need a grandparent, that's all. I don't quite understand how they do England, Scotland, and Wales though. Considering you don't have Scottish citizenship or English citizenship or Welsh citizenship. So I never quite understood that. I know there is a very simple answer, which is like just to do with where they're born or whatever. This is not going well. This is not going well, chat. We're getting battered. Criticize tactics. We should not have lost to Brighton. Man United next as well. Yeah, but so like if your grandparent is born in Scotland and has British citizenship, it's like that. But imagine your grandparent is Scottish, but is not born in Scotland. And then you're screwed. Well, you're not screwed. You're just not eligible. Not the end of your life. Maybe it's a positive. If you play, yeah, I think if you went to school or something as well, right? If you go like, but you can't gain citizenship. You can't gain Scottish citizenship. It's like the schools thing, right? Like there's some weird stuff around the schools and universities thing. What do you have to, if you want to get free education at a Scottish university, what do you need? Could you just like move to Scotland before you apply? I guess you have to be like probably from 16 or something. Like if you go to college in Scotland, do you then get free university? I know Northern Ireland you can get free university in Scotland because you can claim Irish citizenship. Any OG Pompey players? Yeah, one, Toby Stewart. Living in Scotland for 3 years prior. There you go. So yeah, 15, 16. Vargas wants to start more matches. I'll sell you. You don't want to leave the club. Sorted. Third choice. I think he's fourth choice. He was third choice. He's fourth choice now. Yeah, I don't know how he's stuck on. I think it's because he's fine. Live a couple of, yeah, that's what they just said in the Twitch chat, Jacob. 3 years. So you don't actually have to be Scottish. I always find it funny that people living in Northern Ireland can do it just by claiming Irish citizenship. Because EU would get free in Scotland. It was weird that if you're from the, I think that got challenged as well. If you're from the EU, you can get free education in Scotland. Right, how do we turn this around? Pat van der Hoor, born in Belgium, gave British citizenship, played for Wales without having any links. Well, did he live in Wales? Did he live in Wales when he gained British citizenship? Wish you paid Scottish fees, yeah. That would be good. or Northern Ireland. Right, let's see if we can beat Man United at Fratton Park. See if we can do something. Benjamin Sesko, Vitor Roque, Pizarro, Hudson Odoi. It's a weird one in the Man United team. Bowat and Paul are highly rated. Yeah, Bowat got bought by Leeds for like 20 million. So the only reason we didn't have Bowat anymore is because Regan Poole was no good, but Bowat was or Regan Poole was all right, but Bowat was because we got big money for him. We reinvested. Segasic was good as well, but he just like ended up being replaced by better players. But Segasic was there for a good 4 years. Ooh, Cheeto Obi. Ooh, offside? I think we're on. I think we're in. Brought up in London playing for Everton. So how did he even... Oh, referee. PhD fees are ridiculous, Jacob. Actually, I don't know what they're like nowadays. Mine weren't too bad. Oh, he is offside. Is that him? Yeah. That wasn't the pass. That was the pass. I am a Pompey fan, yeah. Oh, we're doing well here, though. I don't know if PhD fees are capped either. I don't know if Oxford or like other universities have higher fees. They've definitely changed since when I was a student. I didn't have to pay mine either, which was good. Well, I didn't have to pay. Oh, it's gone off again. Is it overheating? Possible. They must have changed the rules since then, though, SG Minor. There's probably a time when they could get away with it. Pat Van der Hoor. I think they did change the rules at some point. Let's have a look. Pat Van der Hoor. Why are you showing Mick McCarthy straight away? Oh, Mick McCarthy's a good example, right? Mick McCarthy played for Ireland. But he's born in Barnsley. Did he? He has an Irish dad. Oof. 40,000. What a year, Jacob. In Ireland, it's about 7k for a PhD. Per year. Is that per year, Brogan? Whole thing. Okay, yeah. It's a lot. And if you want to get a job in academia, it doesn't really pay for it. Per year. 7k per year. I don't know what my uni is now. I think inflation, mine would be about 7k. I had a scholarship, so I didn't have to do it. Oh, they just scored while I was adjusting my thing. Please say theirs is ruled out. Yes, good. Didn't get any. If you really want to do it, yeah, go ahead. Like, especially at Oxford. If you get a chance to do a PhD at Oxford, by all means. Scholarship yourself. It's tough nowadays. Universities are in financial crisis. Oxford is one of the few places. Oxford and if you want to see something eye-opening, go look at the finances of Oxford and Cambridge, and then compare them to every single other UK university. Basically, the alumni networks of Oxford and Cambridge donate obscene amounts of money every year to the universities, to Oxford and Cambridge. Obscene amounts of money. Oh, we hit the bar. That should have been a goal. New data update starting a Pompey save. Need the general in the centre. I tell you what, the new signings look alright for Pompey. Like, basically, Oxford and Cambridge are probably the only two universities almost entirely shielded from any of like the problems UK universities are facing. College in the Island's a wealthier one. Not sure about the rest. Is it the Dublin? What's it called? This is the Dublin University. Trinity, that's it, yep. Ooh. Your college endowment is 55 mil per year. It's bottom quartile. That's just your college at the. It is silly at Oxford and Cambridge. Heiter, is he in? Oh, let's go. Onside, ref. Oh, he's on. 50 million surplus. Yeah, but it's such an anomaly for Oxford and Cambridge. Just because they've got like several really big benefactors. Royalty, basically. But like 90% of universities don't have that. 95%. Presti, yeah, hopefully he's not as injured for you guys as he was for us. Just injury. I mean, I'm not glad to be rid of him, but hey, he wasn't playing. They get a lot of money for all universities. Well, foreign students are a big problem at the minute. Not the foreign students aren't the problem. The lack of foreign students is a problem. Basically, UK universities were somewhat subsidized by foreign students. And that's not to say that like they were treating foreign students as like a mill, which is sometimes what you read online. But more like, you know, UK university, it's not like that at all. Especially as UK universities are highly regarded. And, you know, a degree from a UK university is a lot higher rated overseas than local universities. So like when you see people online go, oh yeah, they just treated foreign students as like a cash cow, it's not true. Certainly lecturers didn't. Did foreign students subsidize UK students? 100%. And to some degree, why shouldn't they? But like, were they just a cash cow? Definitely not. Would UK university be negatively affected from not being Erasmus eligible? They're rejoining Erasmus scheme next year. To be honest, no. I'm a big fan of the Erasmus scheme. But like from a financial point of view, no, it's not. It doesn't help UK universities. More European students come to UK universities than UK students go to European universities from Erasmus. Put it that way. So financially, it doesn't help. But in terms of like experience for students and stuff, I think it's a positive, net positive. In terms of the students I get into my class, Erasmus students, net positive. But financially, no. The investment coming from foreign students into where we were was massive. Yeah. For sure. Put it this way, my class 3 years ago, which is probably 90% foreign students at master's level. Or hopefully he's offside. I had about they sorted. I had about 70 students. No, we had about 200 students on my master's courses, and now I've got about 25. One of my class a couple of years ago that I've taught today would have been about 35 students, and today it was 4. It's just international students gone because of the UK policy on foreign students coming to the UK. And I tell you what, of those 30 students or 70 students, of those 30, if we say 30, of those 30 students, 27 of them didn't stay in the UK. They went home. Maybe 3 or 4 stayed in the UK. And they would have been eligible to stay anyway. Oh, I've got a score. Oh, let's go. So they're rejoining Erasmus. But you got to cut those numbers somehow, haven't you? They've just been like absolutely like just consecutive decisions to do with universities absolutely screwed them. COVID as well. Swiss German Erasmus students. They all kept in their own groups. See, with my it happens a little bit, but I think in the class it can be a good experience. That's a great through ball. Oh, I think if you're a student and you have a chance to do Erasmus, do it. That's all I'll say. Do it. I didn't do Erasmus. I wish I did. I did a postgraduate Erasmus, which was a slightly different thing. Your aim is to be in academia. What about opportunities? Jacob, I am, and I've been in the industry for 15 years. But we're under redundancy. I might not be an academic in 2 weeks' time. If I'm not, if you see me streaming full time, you'll know why. I don't know what I'll do actually. There is a world where I just do content creation. I don't know what it will be yet though. That's got to be he's got to finish that up. Tips on building a tactic. Keep it simple. Go with a preset. If it's a new tactic, don't tweak it and change it over time. Am I a Pompey fan? I am a Pompey fan. What a result! Oh, we got a win tonight, chat. We finally got a win tonight. At Fratton Park against Man United. Boys, you've done it. Play at Pompey. Content creation is viable. Yeah, ish. Like, Football Manager is not a good game to get into for content creation-wise right now. Do you know what's mad? So, like, my football shirt stuff pays double what my Football Manager pays me. Neither of them pay me anything if you're the tax man. They don't really. They don't. Like, I barely make anything at all of them. Brogan, catch you in a bit. Cheers for stopping by. Play 3 backs much. 3 at the back. Not this year's game. I don't know if they're good this year. I think actually some of the best tactics are definitely 3 at the back. I've seen them. Marine wants to leave on a free transfer. Well, you just told me you want to leave on a free transfer, so I said I'm going to cash in on you. How's that handling that terrible? You've been to a fair few European countries. You don't know if you'd live in any of them. It is an eye-opening experience for sure. Jake, thank you for the follow. But while you're young, that's the opportunity to do it. If you're young and single, do it. Just go for it. The other thing is, if you're an Erasmus student, and I'm supposed to say this, there's not lots of expectations on you. You have to pass the year, I think, but not really. And like most Erasmus students just party. It's like I think it's worth it for the experience, but I think it develops. You become a more rounded human being. I think you become a more accepting human being as well. Gonna tell the taxman. What are you gonna tell the taxman? That I made £40 from Twitch this month. And he'll go, yes, that doesn't meet the threshold. Bum, bum, bum. Or like, well, you can have my TikTok money instead if he likes. That's like 9p. Better open that snail farm. I know, right? But the difference would be if I lost my job, I could, like, at the minute I'm not making videos or stuff regularly enough. Whereas if you I know it's like 50-50. It's tough. I don't think I would. My wife was suggesting it. I mean, that's the thing. I would get like redundancy. 2p to HMRC. It would be like that. Before I give them my expenses. Thank you for the likes. Wasn't enough. I didn't really know about Erasmus, but I wasn't really paying attention. And I think like because you have your friendship groups and stuff. Because you have your like established, you don't want to be like left a year behind your friendship group, and you don't you feel like you're losing a year, but you should do it 100%. Thank you for the likes as well. Yes, you don't want to leave your uni friends. That's it. Low crosses work into box, 3 at the back, much lower defensive line. Strikerless. If you want to win, that's what you do. Right, we have got Chelsea coming up. I don't know how long the stream's been live because it went down, didn't it? What does it say on Twitch for stream time? Oh, what time did that? 9:30, wasn't it? All right, we do the last game of the evening. Taxman will still chase you down for your 40 quid. I've already put it in the in Panama. Ain't finding it there. Look, if you want to hide your money, just put them in the Epstein files. No one's looking; they'll black it out. Striker, not a second striker. What did I just say to Eze? I wasn't even paying attention to what I talked to him about then. Do content creators tend to their own taxes or get accountants? Proper content creators get accountants. People who actually earn money of it get accountants. Because I have spoken with a few of them. What's up with Eze? All right, I'll give him some playtime. I don't earn enough to bother. I don't remember. There's a yearly limit. I think it's a couple of thousand. It might be 1,000 even. Doing bookkeeping as a side hustle for content creators. If you're an accountant. How do I say loan him out? Yeah, loan. Get him out on loan. The tax work is. Yeah, because he's got loads of different income streams and he has loads of expenses. Like, so he runs his Lego channel, for example. All his Lego channel, he'll expense all those Lego sets. So they'll all become tax deductible, right? And like the electricity, like I know what Kev's like everything, your electricity, his office, any cameras he buys, anything. Like when he did his like travel channel, his travel vlogs as well, tax deductible, a lot of it, but he's got to receipt it all. So yeah, it can become a hassle. To be honest, I probably do need to do returns this year. Self-employment seems overwhelming. It is quite a lot. Like, I've probably got, like, I just have to work up my expenses. DJ Titan Tom, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. Anyway, in case there's someone in here. No, I'm fine. It's cool. Most people don't earn money off content creation. Like, honestly, TikTok is like the worst for that. I don't think I'm even in the... If I get to a certain... I don't know how many it is. If I post the TikToks, then I think it's 10,000. When you get to 10,000 on TikTok. Which, you know, we'll slowly get there. You can get monetized. Or you can get better monetized. Paper receipts. Oh, yeah, you don't want to have to deal with paper receipts. Yeah, but the trouble with, like, content creators is just, like... It's working out where all the income and stuff comes from. Is it free or do you pay tax? Wait, you don't expenses work? Expenses? You mean like if I have a cost? Okay, imagine like my football shirts, right? So let's say this one right here. I buy this football shirt for 20 and I sell it for 25, yeah? That doesn't mean I've got to pay tax on 25. That means I've got to pay tax on 5. But I've got to show that I paid 20 for it. Where am I in the league? Right now, about 14th, I think. 15th. We're still early season, though. Right, prediction open in the Twitch chat for the Chelsea match. Final match of the evening, if you want to get in on it. All right. If you buy something, make a video that makes you profit, you just pay for the profit. Yeah, so if I do a video, let's say I do a video, but I pay an editor. Which is why it's not a bad idea to pay an editor early. If, like, to grow your channel. If you can cover the cost, but it grows your channel and you make nothing off of it, it's not the worst idea. Because you're just making no profit. You don't end up paying the tax on it. Okay, you're not making any money. You're doing the work. You're not making any money. But you're reinvesting it in your channel, and then you don't pay you declare your income and outgoings, but you don't pay the tax. Because you don't have tax to pay. In theory. An accountant can correct me 100% there. But like, if you worked from home, if you're a content creator, you only work from home and you had your office, like, if I buy a camera, like, that comes off my expense, that comes off my tax. If I buy lights, that comes off my tax. If I buy electricity, that comes off. If I use a room in my house, that comes off. Let's get Fart Hat on. So there's lots of little bits. Which is why I probably need to sort it this year. All right. Chelsea, final game of the evening. And we did get a nice win against... We were playing well against the top teams. We beat Arsenal. We drew Liverpool. And we beat Man United. But we get absolutely battered by Brighton. I don't understand what's going on. Badia Chile. Come on. Michel Pedro playing out wide. He is. Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson. Is Nicholas Jackson only out on loan at Bayern? He's at Bayern, isn't he? Is he at Bayern? Lots of issues as they decide to audit me. What, you mean if I don't work it out? Maybe, yeah. I don't know why they'd audit me, though. I mean, that's one of the things. Like, why would they audit me? If you're going to audit anyone, go audit the multi-millionaires. You're gonna, like, the cost of them auditing me would be more than they would ever earn in tax. Put it that way. The amount they would pay an auditor, it wouldn't be worth it. For a lot, 5p probably. I don't even earn that. Oh, the camera's gone again. I must have knocked a setting on the camera. We'll do it. Loan with an option to buy. Okay. So obviously in this world, they haven't sold him. He's got injured though. Jacob, catch you in a bit. Yeah, send me a message. Let me know what you're looking at. I'll have a look on. I was actually thinking today as I was looking in my LinkedIn, I was like, oh, I should message some students. Oh, Nicholas Jackson missed. He's only been gone half a season, yeah. There's a few weird ones like that. Like Noni Madueke, right? How much did Noni Madueke play at Chelsea? Let's get the camera back on. See if it will last the rest of the stream. Look at it last the rest of the stream. We're all right. Ooh. Buying director said we'd never buy him. Do they play him? Can't imagine they play him when they've got like when they've got Michael Elise. Nabry's still there, right? Or no, Nabry went to France, I think. Kane. Henrik Larsson. He's probably just cover for Kane, I imagine. I mean, Bayern probably play a lot of matches, right? Nicholas Jackson. Has he actually played? He's played 13 Bayern games, 3 goals. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Actually, it's pretty awful. When Kane's hitting over a goal a game, you're like, do we play Harry Kane a goal a game, or do we play Nicholas Jackson? Is it obligation if they reach 40 starts? He probably won't get. He scored his first goal in a 5-1 win as well. Wait, no, he's got more than 3 goals then. He's got 5 goals. 5 goals in 19. 5 goals in 20, sorry. They paid 16 million to loan him for 1 season. That's actually mad. 60. They're paying a million and a half a month to loan him. That's crazy for Nicholas Jackson. No wonder Chelsea took that. Like I don't. Nicholas Jackson's all right. Baron, how's it going? Nicholas Jackson's all right, but he's not. 16.5 million for loan fee, followed by a 65 million purchase. 80 million. The Nicholas Jackson who was distinctly average, like had a bad first season at Chelsea and a reasonably good second season, but nothing outstanding. I think he's quite young, but he had 2 seasons at Chelsea, right? Yeah. 24 goals and 65. Actually, his first season was better. A goal every 3 games, basically. Which isn't, it's not bad, right? What, but like, for Chelsea, is that a good rate? What's Drogba's score rate at Chelsea? I'm curious. Drogba's got to be like 1 in 2. 100 and 226, or actually no, 100 in 230 because he came back. Don't like those obligation calls. You end up with Harvey Elliott situations. Oh, Fernandez is in. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, like where Harvey Elliott's not playing. Yeah. Has Raheem Sterling got a club yet, by the way? We've got ourselves a Raheem club. Raheem Sterling. Why Raheem Sterling must sign for a club by Thursday? Why? His options will be limited if he doesn't sign for a club soon. I mean, they won't be that limited. He can just go Saudi. What's Has the Ox got a team yet? Major Chamberlain to Oxford Celtic update. Is it going to happen? Oh, Oxford Celtic's happening. Lewandowski not scoring. Oh, Lewandowski literally not scoring. What's the best team you've ever seen play? What, in real life? What, you mean that I've seen play live? You mean not on TV? Or you mean or on TV's fine? Best team I've seen play live. Not on TV. Cardiff 2008. TV is fine, okay. Best team. Okay, if you want club, it'll be like... Club is probably like a Barcelona 2009 or something, right? Like a Barcelona 2009 or a Real Madrid like 2013. 13 Real Madrid? I'm trying to think on years. Which year? 2014 Real Madrid? If you international, like Spain 2012. Costa's in. That's for TV. Oh, my own player blocked that. 2007 Milan. What about 2008 Milan? They played against Pompey. 2007 Milan. 2006-7 Milan, I think you mean, right? Not 7-8. I assume not 7-8. 7-8 Milan weren't very good. 6-7 Milan were good. I did that wrong way, didn't I? That way. Definitely 6-7. Yeah, AC Milan 2007-2008 qualified for Europa League. And we're losing to Pompey. Robert Lewandowski confirmed Barcelona. Oh, Barca, they asked him to stop scoring. Triggering a 2.5 million bonus. Just don't play him. Just don't play him. I was thinking of Benzema, not Lewandowski. Yeah. Oh, I reckon like a 09, which a Champions League. Let's have a look. An 09 Barca? Or an 06 Barca would be pretty good as well. 06, 07 Barca. When was the last time Barcelona won the Champions League? Yeah, 08, 09 Barcelona. Who's in that team? Let's have a look. Piqué, Torre, Puyol, Silvinho, Busquets, Iniesta, Xavi, Henry, Eto'o, and Messi. Like, that's like... You can imagine the passing triangles they got in that team. Good night, JM. Buenas noches. Base your Scarborough Kira in 0607 Milan tactics. Okay, let's bring on... What do we got? Have I got any right wing players today? Okay, let's give Vargas a game. Who was my other DM? Did I sell them? I'm confused. I confused myself here. Who rotated with Santos last year? Did I sell? Who was it? It was Vargas. Hansi Flick's Bayern 2020. Yeah. Won 7 titles in 19 months. But Bayern should be winning, like, the Bundesliga. Okay, like, what did Barcelona 2009? Barcelona 2008, 2009. La Liga, Copa del Rey, and yeah, they did the treble. First treble in Spanish history, 08-09. Insane team. Valdez in goal, Martin Gutierrez, Piqué, Puyol, Xavi, Edgar Johnson, Iniesta, Samuel Eto'o, Messi, Bojan when he still looked quite good, Pinto, Henry, Sedu Keita, Silvinho, Milito, Brazilian player who's quite good but is now in jail, Alexander Hleb, one of the Brazilians who's quite good who's now in jail, Alexander Hleb, Abidal, Yaya Toure, Pedro Busquets, and Victor Sanchez. It's actually a great team. 2010 Spain. 2010 Spain are good. 2010 Spain lost their opening game of the World Cup. But they were good. 8, 10, and 12 Spain. 8, 10, 12. Like, it's basically the same team. 8, 10, 12. But 2010 Spain lost their opening game to Switzerland. I think they only just squeaked out the group. Von Laden scored. What, for Switzerland? They were very good. But they beat the Netherlands 1-0 in the final, didn't they? Did they meet in 2008 as well, Spain, Netherlands? I think they did. Which was the battle one? That's 2008, isn't it? Spain was very good, but they didn't. I don't think they were. Was it that match, or was it the? Was it the final match, or was it the? Was it the 2008 match that was the big one between Spain? 2008 Euros. Semi-final, I think. Spain, France. So Spain, Netherlands. I'm pretty sure. Group A, Group B. Like, Netherlands look really good in that competition as well. No, wait, that was Germany. Oh, they lost to Russia. Was it 2010? Where did De Jong get sent off? No, De Jong should have got sent. Heisinger got sent off. De Jong should have been sent off, right? Was it 2006? 2010. Yeah, that 2010 final was not pretty, though. It is that one I'm thinking of. I think 12 and 8 Spain were maybe better. 2012 Euros. Nice. I think Spain probably looked better in the other tournaments. But they do merge a little. I mean, they're similar squads. Gelson Fernandez scored for Switzerland, yeah. So Spain topped their group. Spain topped their group with Italy, Croatia, and Ireland in 2012. They beat France 2-0. They beat Portugal on penalties, and they beat Italy 4-0 in the final. Like 2012 Spain. Unbeaten. Whereas 2010 Spain lost to Switzerland, beat Honduras, and only just beat Chile. 1-0 against Portugal, 1-0 against Paraguay, 1-0 against Germany. Definitely 2012 in terms of performance. So 2008 Euros. Euros? Let's see. 2008 Euros. Spain won 3 out of 3 in the groups. Russia, Sweden, and Greece. Not easy. Greece were holders at the time. They beat Italy on pens. They beat Russia in the semis, and they beat Germany in the final. Did they even concede a goal in the tournament? Yeah, they conceded 3. So they got to be up there. Who else? I'm trying to think, like England 2001. Greece lost to Russia in 2004. Yeah. Greece lost to Russia in 2004 in the group stage, yes. And they won in the final. Brazil 2002 and Brazil 98 were good, but they didn't win. Oh, they did win 2002, sorry. They did win 2002. Who else? Like the weird thing is, I don't think the Man United treble winning team is better than. It's a weird thing to think about, right? Like, is the Man United treble winning team? They won the treble, but are they better than the Man United team of like a year or two later? Kung Fu kicked Alonso's chest, yeah. That was De Jong. Even if the Man United team of a year or two later. Oh, my camera's gone again. Right, we're going to finish up for today. I'm going to need to work out what's going on with my camera. I will catch you guys. I'm going to be live Friday night. Friday. There's a FM show out tomorrow, which I'm not on, but you should go watch. I'm going to go watch it. You should go watch it. Let's go get a raid out. Who should we raid this fine evening? Who's live? That's in German. Why did you give me German? I'll raid someone in German. 10 seasons in an online save. Bailey Boats. Ooh. Man United 2008. Tevez Ronaldo. I feel like that sounds like a good team. Did they win? I guess they won the Premier League. That was a weird period for English football. Did they? Was it just after there was a weird period for English football? Any suggestions for a raid? What we got? Same category. Search and filter. Give me English. Anglaise. They won the Premier League and Champions League. Oh, yeah, that would have been like the last time that they did, right? Yeah, it was a good team. Blackpool in the Championship. Should we go see this guy? Oh, Scheme 1. Scheme 1 raided us the other day, actually. No, he didn't. He came in on Friday. Let's go Scheme 1. What's he doing? Barca 15-16 databases here. Mr. Teeny. Let's go check that out. Yeah, good night, guys. Sorry that the camera's gone. I need to work out what's going on. I think it's overheating or something. I don't know. If you join me on TikTok, thank you very much. I will catch you guys on Friday. If you join me on YouTube, thank you very much. I will catch you on Friday. If you join me on Twitch, go enjoy some Scheme 1, and I'll catch you guys on Friday.